am I going to do with him? Yeah, well, Steve, that was the original one, fun fact. Alrighty, what is going on YouTube? Welcome to the stream. I hope you guys are having a fantastic, fantastic Tuesday. What we're going to be doing today is we are going to be working on doing some shiny alpha resets in the Crimson Mirelands. There's a couple alphas that we're trying to go after, such as Sliggoo, Roserade, Honchkrow, Toxicroak, and Yanmega. So hopefully we get those. We're currently at 500 resets, and we'll see how it goes. I see Ropes on the YouTube. I see Big Bear on the YouTube. I see Deb on the YouTube. I love it. You do win, Hair. You do, Hair Flip. You do. Mr. Fran, welcome on in. And Ropes with a sweet, sweet legend call out. Thank you so, so much. I appreciate it. If any of you want to watch on Twitch, you can. If you want to watch on YouTube, that's totally fine with me too. Whatever you'd prefer. You missed the second drawing? There was only one drawing. And it was a straight up masterpiece. Straight up masterpiece. How are you doing, Mr. Fran? I love you. What? Was the Rowlet not a masterpiece? Was it not a masterpiece to you? Alrighty. Sounds great, Calvin. I think you should. And folks, if you're on the Twitch stream, you have a couple more minutes left to get your channel points. In the prediction, 6 minutes to be exact, if I will get a shiny by the end of the stream. That's true, like you didn't say ew. A piece of art, Divine. You did poop on it, that's true. You literally did. Look, it's beautiful. The Rowlet was your symbol for 2025. I mean, don't they say a picture is worth 1,000 words? In this case, that's absolutely true. Thank you, Cuddy. Thank you. Spearow, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. Oh my god, it's Cuddy's birthday? Guys, let's get some happy birthdays in the chat. Happy birthday, Cuddy. Happy birthday, Cuddy. Happy birthday, happy birthday. Happy birthday, Cuddy, and many more. Happy birthday. And, did I just see, someone... Spearow said it's okay. You're okay, Spearow. That's what I gotta say about that. Oh my goodness. Oh, we love you, Pokeverse. You're the sweetest human ever. I just wanna... Do you know, like, do you just, like, ever, like, feel you just want to squeeze someone till they pop? That's how I feel about you right now. Thank you, Cuddy. Thank you, Hair Flip. I know I'm talented. I know it. Alrighty, so we're gonna go ahead and get started. Let's get it started. Ha. Let's get it started in here. Steve, thanks. Hair Flip. Tony, thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. You just noticed there's a lack distinct of round houses in Minecraft. That is crazy. We might need to change that. Yes, Somber with the high YouTubes. I love how Ropes will tell that to you, Spearow, but like when it's time for him to tell me that, he won't say a thing. He don't want to say a thing. Interesting. Oh my goodness. Alright, so you guys see this here? This is what we call the Crimson Mirelands. Everyone say, oh. Here at the Crimson Mirelands, we run around and somehow, unfortunately, we find a lot of Bidoofs when we're looking for, you know, Pokemon that matter. Oh my gosh, thank you so much for becoming a YouTube member. Are you serious, Justin? Thank you so much. Let's get some hype in the chat, guys. It's basically like a Twitch sub, but on YouTube, and you can become a YouTube member for just $1.99 USD. And they help me out a ton. Thank you, Justin, for the YouTube membership. That was totally wicked. Thank you. Ooh, Cuddy, what songs did you not know yet? I'm still adding a couple more as we go. And I have to adjust it because I added the fireworks song at the end, Happily Ever After, and I think that has to be the very last song. It's $2.99, just kidding, it's $2.99 USD. I lied. It's $2.99 USD. Sorry, I lied. It's $2.99, but it's still amazing. Hey, Oliver, welcome in. Spiro's like, I know what I pay. We set the price a while back, and I forgot. Because what's cool is like YouTube memberships, which are just like our subs basically, right? Like on Twitch, if you were to compare it to something, you get to set the price. So it's pretty cool. I'm like, okay, cheaper than Twitch. Got it. How you doing, Oliver? Welcome on in. But seriously, thank you so much for the membership. It helps me out a ton. Ooh, okay. Before the Fall Out Boy song. Oh, I think that's the Descendants one's, Cuddy. They're really, really good. I'm so thankful you listened to my Disney playlist. If anyone else wants to listen to my Disney playlist, I did post it in the general chat of the Discord. If anyone wants to jam to it, it's for everybody. Well, Ropes, guess what? You and I, we're not too different, you know? Ropes, sometimes I, myself, say too much. You feel me? You feel me? And if you haven't done so, get your channel points in the prediction. Hey, Chris, welcome on in. Thank you so much for being here. Ooh, look at Spiro. Look at Spiro. With those amazing Jesse Rachel emotes in the YouTube chat. I see you. Chris, ooh, Tendency. Ooh, Tendency. Thank you so much. You don't use Spotify? I wish there was like a cool converter so like if you listen to YouTube music, which I know some of you do, and I'm not going to shame it, you know, that's just your preference, right? You could just like convert it. That would be great. It's 71 degrees out and sunny. Oh my goodness, that sounds perfect, Claire. Yes, guys, you have 1 minute left to predict. Just 1 minute left to predict. Just one minute. You're going to regret it if you don't get your saying, because what's going to happen is people are going to be like, oh, man, I missed the prediction. And I'm going to be like, oh, yeah, you did. Sorry. That's okay, Steve. I understand. I understand. Ropes, what? What? Oh yeah, Kelvin's imaginary place. Every time I see that name, Kelvin, I'm convinced it's a made-up town. Ooh, you're planning to pre-order the Switch too. I love it. You have a little money saved up. Awesome, and it comes out after you get paid. I love to hear it. You deserve to treat yourself. That is so wonderful. That is so wonderful. Oh, sorry, give me a second. I'm about to be attacked. Yay! And then you don't have to take a huge chunk out of your savings. That's wonderful. Pokeverse, that is literally music to my ears. Bug Run, I am hunting for Toxicroak. I'm hunting for Sliggoo and Yawn Mega. Those are really my 3 targets, but I'm running into a couple other alphas while I'm doing so. Wait, did YouTube change the homepage? It looked normal to me when I turned it on this morning. Oh my goodness, I need to save up a lot of money too for the Switch. Me as well. Ropes, Rachel, basically twins. I see the logic. I do. I mean, the R&Rs. Oh my goodness. We went to high school together. That's kind of crazy. Did we really? Oh my gosh. I don't know if thriving's the word, but I'm surviving. Hi, welcome on in, folks. Oh my God. When people say that, I just want to know who they are, but like, I will absolutely respect your privacy and have a great day. See, folks, I'm human, and I went to a high school once, and I lived my life, and here we are. See, folks, look. Craziness, right? Oh, my God. I literally, I've had a couple people show up from, like, my high school and stuff, and I'm like, oh, my God, who are you? Who doubts my human background? Well, you know, I think just some people on the internet forget that people on the internet are people. Are people, you know? So, they're mean, right? She doesn't even go here. So, yeah. Stagecraft. Fellow theater kid, eh? I told you guys, see, remember when I told you guys I used to be a theater kid? Doesn't it add up? I don't lie to you guys. I'll let you lurk, though, if you prefer to lurk. I know, people. What's people? Crazy, huh? I am not human. Beep, boop, boop, beep. I thought I added those, Cuddy, but send me a DM with those, Cuddy, and I'll make sure. I'll add those. Oh, I need to add Gaston. Gaston definitely hasn't you guys doing? Listen, you Ligmas, why are you being so kind to me? Oh my goodness, we just had an anonymous gifter, someone who is anonymous, we don't know who they are, just gifted a whole 12 months. A whole 12 months. Now you don't have an ad. That's crazy. Oh my god. Oh my god, thank you, Anonymous. Spiro, why would you ask that? Why would you ask them if I was cooler then or now? Why would you do that? You're stuck with us, sorry. I don't make the rules. You are stuck with us. And I think, what do you all think? Should Tony be scared? Should Tony be scared, folks? Oh god, Divide! No! No, it's fine. Tell them what you know. Tell them what you know. It's fine. You see, there's nothing to be scared of. I'm working late because I'm a streamer, you know. And yeah, you guys are scared. That's what it is, Brandy. You just scared off a Butterfree? Wait, Tendency, no! Tendency, no! You're supposed to catch the shinies, not scare them away. Tendency, no! You know, I think I know who this is. I think I do, but I'm not gonna say it. But I think I know. I think I know who it is. No? What did K-Dubs do, Brandy? No, I did not know. His epic fail, do tell. Do tell, because it can't just be me around here epic failing in front of you guys. K-Dubs might need to fall every once in a while too, but today is K-Dubs' 4-year anniversary. Oh, mic drop. Mic drop. Just as cool now as she was then. Should you be scared? No. No, he did not run from one. Or did he plus it, Brandy, and he failed it? Wait, this happened a couple days ago. I think I do know he plus it. Spiro, I'm watching you. Be scared of Spiro. She's a Floridian. If that's not a reason to be scared of her, I don't know what is. She's got that Floridian. Well, Brandy, I thought you thought I was cool. You went to my wedding. Wow. You've got the Florida in you. Bugrun said you just got back to your Arceus save. Ooh, I'm sure it's kind of nice to revisit all of it, isn't it? Oh, name some of the ones that you have, Bug. I'd love to know. Hector, I would never. Hector, you're one of those nice Floridians, though. You're a rare breed. Hold on, I just lost. I'm lost. I need an adult. Give me a second. Where am I? I'm not where I should be. You are the Florida in me. Na 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 na. There's nice Floridians. Hector's one of them. Hector's one of the nice Floridians. Is that implying that Spiro might be a meanie? Maybe. But it's fine. Everything's fine. Listen, they exist. Hector's one of them. I can't believe. Okay, see, look, they haven't said a single dirt on me except that I was a theater kid. So there we go. Hair flip. There are nice Floridians. Yes, hair flip. Spiro's like, sounds like fake news. You have a shiny Crobat and a Luxray? Oh, that's awesome, Bug. Those are great shinies. Well, I'm not a Floridian anymore, so. Rachel was misleading for the reputation of Floridians. I was nice too. Wonderful. Well, since we're reconnecting, a few things I need to say about myself. Hi. I don't live in Florida anymore. And I bought a house in Virginia with my husband. And I stream on Twitch. That's me. And these people put up with me. Don't you guys? Is this a little laggy? No, it's pretty. Yeah, it's pretty fine. Oh, yeah, ropes and YouTube. No, Noah's paying. No, Deb. I mean, I am still one, yes, but you left Florida. Congratulations. You know what's crazy is I told my husband that we're going back. I'm too tiny for this cold weather. And I need Disney in my life and my father. I told him we're going back. But we've got a couple years until we do. Okay. Yeah, I'm not really fit for the cold weather, I'm gonna be honest. But I'm here. Hector, you always know the right thing to do. I'm always rooting for you, friend. Always. Yeah, I'm like literally, I always tell the community here, like, I want like 70 degrees, like every day. If it could be 70 every day, like I'm as smitten as a kitten. There's no high school gossip. Maybe they like knew one of my ex-boyfriends or something, but that's about it. No gossip here. Y'all, I didn't live a very exciting life, okay? I didn't go out on the weekends. I didn't go out on Friday nights. I went to school, went to rehearsal, did my homework when I got home, and then I did it all the next day. For a bit in college. Oh, I know who you are. I know who you are. I know. I know. I know. Bam, mic drop. I know. The lottery ticket purchase? Go Calvin Hairflip. Well, I had a feeling when you said Stagecraft in your name, I'm like, okay, well, there's that and there's that. I know. My brain is braining. Eggsy. Ooh, woo. How the heck, Alina, you doing, Eggsy? Welcome to the stream. Calvin, now, when you win, what's the first thing you're going to buy with your winning lottery ticket? When I win the lottery. No, Big Bear, what are 6 and 7? Tell me, Big Bear. Dang, Calvin, I need you to win, and we're all rooting for you. And they don't have time gates. That's wonderful. Brain to brain. I mean, it's not often that you get the brain working anymore for me, but somehow I manage by Michael Scott, you know. Thank you so much. Those emotes, that emote my husband made. Some of them my husband made. Some of them I've hired people to do. They're all really good. Pika fans, thank you for thanking the mods. DJ Dragon. DJ Dragon, thank you so much for coming and subscribing at Tier 1 for the 56th month. One of our longest ever subscribers, folks. I think we only have about 10 people ever who have been subscribed for over 50 months. So thank you, DJ Dragon. Absolutely legendary. Thank you. You know what I mean, Hector. You know what I mean. It's not my favorite. One of the rules here is y'all can't. You and don't talk. We love bronzer, right, guys? We love bronzer. No, we don't. We don't talk about bronzer. No, no, no. Okay. Okay. Why? Why? Is an aesthetically pleasing Pokemon. You know, you guys don't have to do this to me. Bless you, Jesse. Thank you for the redeems. Thank you, Burn and Zell, for the 750 bits times 2. And we are close to the hype train. Did you read your message? I did not. Can you repost it? I got Calvin, I got distracted because of Lava Chicken. I love... I did not make it more expensive because I say I'm going to do things and then it takes me like 7 years to do them. You guys know me at this point. When I say, yeah, I'll get it to you next week, it'll be like in a month. I'm sure it is peak Big Bear. I'll listen to it soon. Book a JR reunion somewhere and pay for everyone's flight and accommodation. Sold. Sold. I'm sold for that, Kelvin. I think that's a good way. You do it, Hector. It's okay. Partake. Partake. It's fine. A wedding times 2? I already had my wedding. Yep. That's true. My mods are unpaid. I know. I'm terrible. That you guys are so worried about my past. When my present, I'm unpaying mods. I don't pay mods. Thank you, guys. Thank you. We are close to that hype train. Thank you. You know, maybe now because of all of that wonderfulness that you guys have been today, all the hyper you have been today, maybe we'll get a shiny. Don't you want to renew your vows? But I haven't even been married a year yet. I mean, we're almost a year. But, oh, okay, the dad fall, thanks. You know, you guys are really great, you know? You're like, oh, there's someone new in the chat? Okay, we need to embarrass Rachel as much as possible. That's true, it is almost a year. Well, I don't even pay for those, Zero. I can't afford that stuff. Hi, Trippy. Trippy, LOL. Zero, oh my god. Like, all those things, like, all those messages you have to ban in chat. It's like, ugh. I've had to block so many of those terms in here. You guys are the funniest. That's true, Ropes. That's true. Why are you all... Honestly, trips me, though. Let's get some choo-choos in the chat. Aquadust coming in with 100 biddies. Let's get some choo-choos in the chat. We are on a hype train. We are on a hype train. Thank yous. And there is some new hype train emotes. So, yeah, if you participate, I think with at least 100 bits, guys, you can get a new emote. I know, you spoil me. I know it. Put on some mini ears. You got it, friend. I can absolutely provide mini ears right when I'm done being targeted by Pokemon. I love you guys. Thank you so much for all the stuff and the things. Okay, we're gonna go look at this Roserade. And what color? Do you request a certain color, DJ Dragon? Because I will try my best to accommodate your color. And I will be bringing home at least 4 pairs of mini ears for my trip soon, so that you have that to look forward to as well. Believers, don't you guys worry. I'm going to get you a ton of channel points. Deb, nope. You know, you can... Purple or blue? I see you. Purple or blue? Where are the ears that I... Oh, there they are. Alrighty. Hi, Pika fans. Hello. What is happening? What is happening? An anonymous gifter gifted out 12 months of tier 1 to Trippy. Are you serious? Who is this? Thank you, guys. We are on a level 4 hype train. Thank you so much to the anonymous gifter. If anyone wants to get aboard, because there's some new emotes on the line, feel free. Thank you so much for the 12 months. I seriously cannot thank you enough, guys. Oh my god. Seriously, thank you. My heart. Now, Trips, you don't have to worry about a sub for an entire year, a Rooney Dooney. Amazing. Shroud, welcome on in. I know. They're literally off the rails of a crazy train. Amazing, Brandy. It's they leave me speechless. I know, Cuddy. Raccoon Monster. How you doing? Welcome. Shroud, welcome on in, friend. Super happy to have you guys here. Ropes. Hey, not just to Ropes, but to everyone here. You know, you guys don't have to do any of that. Ooh, Shroud. Will you be free on Sunday to do raids with us? Sorry you have a night shift tonight. That's stinky. When are you going to Disney? I'm going to... Oh my god! Zier just became a YouTube member. Thank you so much. And what just happened? Oh my god, Zier, thank you so much for becoming a YouTube member. And now we have an anonymous gifter gifting out 12 months to Raccoon Monster. Wait, what was the question? Okay, perfect. Shroud. Oh my god. Calvin, go win that lottery, friend. Maybe Calvin won the lottery early and we just don't know it. Oh my god, thank you so much. You guys are seriously the best. I genuinely cannot thank you all enough. Holy guacamole. Yeah, we're gonna kick the booty off the Salamence. And it'll be better than T-Tar. I literally am trying not to poop myself. Thank you guys. Oh wow, look, a shiny Rosalia. Why couldn't you happen when I was doing my Disney challenge? Uh-huh. Look, Bernenzel. Shiny Rose. So easy. Not like... It's so funny how the game works. So funny. But we got a shiny Rose. It's fine. Thank you guys for all the love. Oh, Disney. I'm going to be at Disney starting on the 4th. May the 4th be with you. Which knee challenge? Disney challenge. Oh my goodness. Well, Raccoon Monster, he's always welcome to join us. Always. Always. I know. That would be great, Calvin. But everyone here has done too much. You heard your name? I literally just got a shiny Rosalia. And I literally needed you to know I just got a shiny Rosalia. Caleb, how are you doing? You're only missing 20 Pokemon for your Shield Dex. That's amazing, Caleb. Make sure you also put them in Pokemon Home so you can get your shiny Keldeo. How did you know that you were here? You literally used bits 10 minutes ago. I'm sorry to call you out of lurk, but I didn't realize you were looking. I'm sorry. Go back to lurk. Burn and Sell used 750 bits 8 minutes ago for We Love Bronzer. Is Cyclops on your account? That was so weird. Whoa, if that wasn't you, then I don't know. Sorry, I didn't mean to take you out of lurk. I'm so sorry. Hopefully you can complete your Pokedex tonight. Yes! The shiny charm is absolutely 100% worth it. So good luck on that, Caleb. See, I don't know then. Hi, Alex. No, go do the work, Bernenzel. I'm sorry, I didn't realize. I'm sorry. Go, Bernenzel. I thought you were here. And I'm sorry. Go. Hi, Alex. Welcome on in. Hello, and thank you to the YouTubians. I really appreciate the memberships today. I appreciate all the hype over on the YouTube channel as well. Thank you, guys. Yes, you got to get those DA legendaries. Let me tell you, those are fun. Yeah, you got ads, Alex. Yep, uh-huh. You should use that primey-timey. Mm-hmm. You've been hunting a Bidoof. When you're done with Bidoof, I think you should go for a Heracross. Go for a Heracross. And folks, we just got 1.5 minutes left on this level 5 train. I'm sorry. I thought you were here because it said that you did a biddy thing 7 minutes ago or 8 minutes ago. I guess it's 10 minutes ago. But you go do your work. I'm confused now too. You can't use Prime Sub. That's okay. I appreciate you guys. So much. No, Zero. On my wedding day, I did not. I did not at all. Nope. Well, hey, Banana Queen, you're using it, and that's what's important. Caleb, I appreciate that shiny luck. Thank you, my friend. All right, we are returning to the village. Appreciate you guys. Suicune is such a good one, though, Caleb. It's such a good shiny. Well, no, it's okay. It's maybe I'm just gonna sit here and drink my maybe I need to bust out my wine. Everything's fine. Hi, True. You really won't get a golden pog with Prime sub. That's true. Oh, because you were a tier 3. And it's okay. Most people aren't a tier 3, you know. You have to understand what it's like to not have a tier 3 for a little bit. Oh my goodness, guys. Let's get some choo-choos in the chat. Thank you so much for that hype train at a level 5 with 25 subs and 1,600 bits. All right, everyone, open your hype chests if you were involved. Let's see. I got this chick. I probably won't use it. I'm not going to lie. It's not a cat emote, so I don't think I'll use it. Ooh, Ropes and Spiro and Deb showing off their tier 3 subs. Okay, I see you. I see you guys. Y'all fancy. Y'all are fancy. I'm so fancy. You already know. Oh my, Brandy, how? And do you remember the other stream you were like, I really want to get one, and you're like, I'm gonna go out, wish me luck, and we wished you luck, and then bam, you got them. And now, look at you now, Brandy. Look at you now. They ate is what that emote is called. Okay, that's pretty funny. They ate. Y'all ate that hype train. Let's go. Kelvin, oh, definitely not. I can't count that high, Kelvin. 0. I think it's for the best that she did. I'm just being honest. Alex, it's either you prime it up or you don't get any. It is so, yeah. She ate that. Holy grail, Brandy. You need to tell Mac now. Bedtime for me, Cocozy. We love you. Get some slippies. Cocozy. Have a great one. Take care. Cocozy. Mobile. The Mobile. You're good. No worries. Look at that haunch crow haunching around like a crow. Craziness. She's just not my cup of tea, 0, but I mean, I don't think she's many people's cup of tea. I'm gonna be honest. I liked her in Fancy, and that was about it. That was about it. Sorry, give me a second. Alrighty. What am I doing? Okay. Thought you froze. I mean, I did IRL, but not Twitch froze. I appreciate you guys very, 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 very much. I love you so much. I love you guys very much. So, guys, the weather. The weather, how has it been for you? I mean, huh. The weather, I mean, it's getting kind of nice over here. I mean, it was like heckin' 70, 80 degrees here. Yep. Really nice. That's good. Cuddy, can you tell the community one more time how banger that Disney playlist I made was? Wait, Brandy, has she seen it? 0. I can't reveal all my secrets to you. I shall not reveal all my secrets to you. Yo, I'm telling you, y'all need to listen to my Disney playlist. It's straight up banger after banger. I have some old stuff, some new stuff, and everything in between. You want to listen to the bare necessities? I got it. But you want to listen to Immortals from Fall Out Boy? I got that too. I'm telling you. It's good. If any of you want it, if any of you guys want to listen to it, let me know. It's not perfect yet, but it's almost perfect. Play it. I literally, if I wish I could play it for you guys right now. I would get a strongly worded email from probably both Twitch and YouTube on how playing Disney music on a stream is not okay, and it would not work out well for me. Oh, so she doesn't know yet. Okay, I want to know the moment she knows, Brandy. That's going to be so funny. 40s? Oh, ropes. That's way too cold. See, I could never live in, like, Europe because, like, it's just, like, way too cold for most of you guys. I just can't do it. Cam Jam, I appreciate that. Shine a luck. Feel like it's space. Right. Yeah. You know, I didn't want, like, I kind of had a rule, and I didn't want the same movie back to back to back to back to back because that'll just give it all one feel. That's what I didn't want. So that was literally my intention. Because if you're, I mean, if you want to listen to that, you might as well just heck. Did I go to the right place? Did I? Where am I? Is this right? Okay, I think it is because where the stunk tank is right here, right? Okay, yeah. Take the letter. I mean, it would be more than just a letter. It'd be called what we call a DMCA strike, and those are scary. And they would say, Rachel, you done messed up. And I'd be like, I know, I did mess up. You know, my dad is saying the same thing, Divine. He's like, you know, I used to be totally fine with cold weather. Like, he literally lived in Michigan for a little bit. And he said it was cold, but he didn't mind it as much. But now that he's older, even in Florida when it's like 40 degrees, he is like, nope, I don't like this. I don't like this at all. Like, it needs to be Florida weather, you know? Alex, thank you for that lurk. He's already in Florida, but there's a couple chilly days. Cam Jam, oh, that's shiny. Like, thank you. Mans is also intolerant of that weather, though. My parents, I mean, I don't know if they, I mean, I'm assuming they're excited, Mikey. But my parents are, very much in their Disney adult era. So I don't think that they don't feel like they're missing out because they're enjoying so much Disney recently. Wait, did you hear the shiny sound? Wait, did anyone else hear the shiny sound? Calvin, well, you're built different. You want to get to the point where 40s is considered a chilly day? Well, I guess, yeah, he's a little bit more fortunate in that case, huh, Divine? Alright, we're gonna try that again. Brandy, I knew we were about to get a video because, okay, so I have this silly little thing. So, like, I would like to watch the other Hermits streams on Twitch. And every time B-Dubs is featured, I literally get so excited. I literally get so excited. So I was watching Impulse yesterday, and heckin' B-Dubs popped up, and I was like, oh my god, there's B-Dubs! And my eyes were glued to the screen. And, yeah, and then I was like, something tells me I'm about to get a B-Dubs video. And it dropped today. He is just the funniest man alive. Wait, Eggsy, are you now an uncle? Is that what you're telling us? Are you now an uncle? You watch them too? I don't know. I just feel like, you know, he isn't as involved as, like, some of the other hermits. You know, he's gonna, you know, just with, I guess, you know, his personal obligations outside of, you know, content creation and stuff. So, like, that's fine. So, like, I don't know. I just get really excited when I see him do things with others. Bug Run, I always find shinies when I'm not looking for them, too. I've never watched a single one of those, Big Bear, and I can assume what it is, but I don't know what it is because I've never actually watched it. But I can only assume. Send me a couple. But you know, my rule is you have to send me with, you know, who has to be involved. A step uncle. Okay, well, okay. I'm an aunt. to a couple of children from Jesse's side, if that counts for something. Don't think I know all the kids' names, but I know like 2 of them. All right, well, we ain't got no shinies. It's fine. It's been 10 resets. 10 resets. Well, Big Bear, then that's quite tragic. That's quite tragic. Brandy, I was literally there when he said it, and I was like, oh. I was so excited. I was literally watching when he said that, and my jaw literally hit the floor. I was like, okay. Y'all, sorry, we're talking Hermit Crafters. Hermit Craft is like the peak Minecraft experience because it's like some of the craziest content creators on one Minecraft server. It's overstimulating, but like in the best way possible, because you just look at the world and it's just like talent on talent on talent on talent, and it's like, whoa, talent overload. But like in the best way possible. Yes! I want him involved in the stuff. It's exciting. I want him to get some love too, you know? Alright, Eggsy, so what have you been up to? And for those who do not know, tomorrow is Wednesday, which means no streamy weemy. I know. Sob. Right. I know. Mondays and Wednesdays are your least favorite days of the week because no Jesse Rachel stream. Quite tragic. To be honest, I wish it were Slack off day. I have so much editing to do because of my upcoming trip, because I want to make sure there's stuff uploaded for while I'm gone, so you know you guys don't forget about me. Cannot go any farther. You can't go any farther. Where even am I? I have no idea where I'm at. Why does all of this look the same? Where am I? This looks like where Toxicroak. That's the Pachirisu. Okay, I think I know where I'm at now. I think that's See, when it gets like super like rainy, I lose where I'm at. Wait, this isn't where Pachirisu is. Cannot go any farther. I can't even see where I'm at. Is this? Where am I at? This is Ursaring, right? Okay, we're good. Tomorrow I have a lot of editing to do because I have to get ahead, and I have an appointment with a bug company. They're doing an inspection of our house. And that always stresses me out. Whenever someone comes over to my house, I instantly get stressed. Does that stress you guys out when someone comes over? When I was a kid, I was really excited when people would come over. But now, I'm like, I literally don't want anyone coming to my house ever. Oh, Brandy. Oh, that would make my day, Brandy. You know, I used to like people coming over, you know, when I was a kid, and, you know, I didn't have to worry about, like, what people would think and this and that, and I just don't want anyone coming over my house ever, period. So it's like, ugh, I gotta clean up just a little bit, and then, like, this guy's gonna literally inspect my whole house, and I'm gonna have to stand by him and saying some small talk things. I don't want to do it, but it's free. Yeah, Bug, that's true. So in this game, if I were to get a perfect dex of Toxicroak, I would increase my chances. But I don't know. I don't think the percentage of, like, I just don't know. I think with all the things they have you do to perfect your dex for, like, some of the final stage evolutions and stuff of Pokemon, like, I just don't know if all that work is really worth it. So I do have my Shiny Charm in this game, and it's a level 10 entry, and we're just going with that. Hey, what's going on, Celeste? Welcome on in. How are you? Thank you for being here. Welcome to the stream. Well, Deb, I said Bug Guy. Yes, we have like a free yearly inspection, so I guess it's time. And lucky us. Literally, I feel like I'm being invaded, and then, like, I don't like that it scares my cats whenever people come over. So it's like, cool, now my poor cats are going to be scared, and they're going to want to hide over here, and I'm going to have to check up on them and remind them that everything's okay. I just don't like doing that. Like, I don't want to ruin my kitties, you know. Cats have their own feng shui, and they got their feng shui all feng shuied on, right? And I'm disrupting their peace. Brandy, but you secretly like it. Be honest. You know, Deb, that works too. The bug doctor. I mean, same thing at the end of the day, right? Brandy, I would think he's coming to the craft too. I mean, why else would he go to the event? Right? Mm-hmm. Why else? I can see it. I can see it now. Interesting, Big Bear. Well, don't derail my hopes and dreams now, okay? Big Bear over here trying to derail my hopes and dreams. Yeah, see, they're your people. They're the exceptions. Like, you have exceptions to the rule. Like, you know, my brother came over, and it was quite enjoyable. But I was a little stressed. But yeah, it was a good stress. Not all bad stress is, you know, not all stress is bad. So, you know, he came over, and it was fine, and my cats liked him. But my cats really don't like it when, like, I don't know, there's something about men with, like, big voices or, like, really loud, like, boots. If they, like, stomp around, which, you know, most people who come to my house are some kind of contractor or handyman or whatever, you know, or bug guy. Like, they're from some company, and they always come in with their big old boots, and they're stomping all around, and that intimidates my cats. They don't like it. They're delicate little flowers, you know? Delicate flowers. But yeah, that's I wish, but yeah, Wednesday is gonna be, it's gonna be not bad, but it's not. I wish I could just, you know, sleep till. Shut up. We did not just get a shiny alpha Yanmega. Shut up. Thank you for the 200 bits. Let's get some sub hype in this chat. Oh my gosh. All right, well, the believers are getting some channel points. Believers are getting some channel points. Thank you, Cyclops, for the 200 bits. That was almost perfectly timed. That was totally wicked. Thank you. Alrighty. What did I just do? Oh, here we go. Brandy, I love it too. All right. We caught it. We have bugs. We have Yanmega. We caught Yanmega Alpha. I'm so excited. Believers, go get your channel points. Heckalini, yes. Enjoy. Ooh, Somber Mink lost 44,000 channel points. Ooh, good luck on the Chimchar outbreak. Yeah, we did a prediction for the first 30 minutes. Oh my goodness, Go Lurker, you came in at the perfect time. Brandy, and I think that's why I like Hermitcraft so much. I don't know, I've tried to watch like other streams that like have, it's not a Hermitcraft, but like, you know, it's someone's server and, you know, they have a bunch of group of friends and stuff. Like, I was watching another one and it was like, trying to think of what that other one was called, Brandy, and I watched it, and there's a couple big streamers on Twitch that are all part of, oh, I can't be doing that, they're all part of the server, and it just doesn't hit the same, though. It doesn't hit the same. Oh, that's true, Ropes, because I do have a Yanma and a Yanmega. That's so true. Oh my gosh, we just got a shiny alpha. That is why we are here. I did not expect to get one so quickly. I mean, I haven't even been playing for over an hour. I told you we were bound. Hold on, give me 1 second. That's true. It ended up being, that's totally true, Ropes. Now, if only that could have happened, because there was the Rosalia and then there was the Rose. And, you know, the Rose was, if only it could have, oh my god, that is an Alpha Badoo. It's so weird when I see Alpha babies. There's nothing more intimidating. Nothing more intimidating. But thank you guys for the biddies. I appreciate it. So guys, I don't know if you know, but I get shiny alpha Pokemon and I'm the best. And we get shiny alpha Pokemon here. Shiny alpha Pokemon. Hair flip. Hair flip. Where, how do we always get lost over here? So we don't even need to go visit the Yanma anymore because we already got it. Oh, this is gonna throw me off. Having to relearn a route, oh gosh. Okay, well, okay. Let's figure this out. Look at that. We have to save now, don't we? Alright, return to the village. Yes. Well, we got our alpha, so I mean. So now all we have left is the Hisuian Sliggoo. Oh, I didn't even save. Just saying. So we have the Hisuian Sliggoo. We have the Toxicroak, and we have the Roserade. That's literally it. So now I want to try to figure out... What was the shiny? You missed a shiny Alpha Yanmega. That's what you missed. Shiny Alpha Yanmega. Yeah. Alright, so if I go... See, that way is that buddy. But now I could just go... I could just skip all of that nonsense and go straight to the Hisuian Sliggoo, right? Because I don't need another Ursaring. Wait, where's the Hisuian Sliggoo? Alright, there's my friend. Okay, we're New Brown. New Brown, who dis? Does anyone know any other alphas that are nearby? That's not Tangrowth, that's not Pachirisu, that's not Stuntank? Does anyone know any others? Because running into 3 alphas on a route is not necessarily ideal for me. I would like to run into a couple more. Like, I mean, even if it were near that Roserade would work out really well. Like, if there were ones near that one. So I could just add that to the route. Just because when you have a couple more that you're checking, it doesn't feel as agonizing when you're checking them and they're not shiny. And keep in mind, folks, we do have a brand new YouTube video coming out tomorrow. There's always tomorrow. There's a video tomorrow. Patreon members, you will get early access to it later tonight. Probably around 9. So, super exciting. All right. Is there something else? Ooh. Ropes, nice. I need to catch a couple more Psychic Mons. But I know there's a new event coming out, so I'll be able to I'm going to catch up to you. Watch. All right. Is there another alpha around? Probably doesn't help that I'm in an MMO, so, like, spawns are manipulated a little bit. So we'll check when there's not an MMO, actually. We'll check when there isn't an MMO. You should make the videos coming out early a benefit for YouTube members. I can do that? Wait, I can do that. Wait, I can do that? You can set a video as members only, and then what? Just at some point, I just change it? I've never actually thought about doing that. Ooh, the boosted size one. Oh, because what you're missing, Ropes, is just a couple platinum medals, right? You know, Big Beard, I'll have to look into that. I don't think that's a bad idea. I mean, if anyone else wants to become a YouTube member today, I would not be opposed. I mean, we got 2 members today. How amazing is that? 2 freaking members today. I feel like a champion. Okay, Ursaring. Okay. I'm only 15 away? Oh, Ropes. Oh my god, that's fantastic. I don't know if you know this, Ropes, but I think if you also trade extra smalls and stuff, like, you will. Like, you can also get it through that, too. Me neither, Jalika. Me neither. Oh, Big Bear. I'm gonna have to look into that. Like, if you... I'm assuming it's that way, right? Because I have, sorry, my brain just broke. Yeah, like, there's other... Yeah. So, like, for example, if you're trying to get your Dragon Metal Platinum, if you're trading someone and they give you a Dragon type, that counts towards the medal. So I'm assuming it's the same. Like, one thing that people like to do, or at least in my town, what they would like to do, is they would like to keep the extra large Magikarps, and they would keep the extra small Rattatas. So we could trade them to each other and work on our medal together. Fun little factoid. I'm just trying to see, is there like an alpha over here? Well, I would love if there was another alpha over here. Well, there's the Spiritom's not static, right? I know that's the Spiritomb area, though. I feel like this would be a perfect... Oh, is this static? I'm gonna say that that is static. We're gonna add Licky Licky. Hey, Alex, welcome in. Oh, dang, Bug. I hope the next outbreak you get a shiny. I'm assuming that Licky Licky is static. Because he's standing there like he owns the place, and I respect it. This would be a perfect spot for an alpha Pokemon as well. Why there isn't one, I will never understand. Alright, we're just going to do one quick look over here to see if there's another static. I mean, I think 4 is good. Right? I'm just like flying to fly. I don't even know. What's this? Lake Val. Oh, Lake Val. Isn't this where I got Mesprit? I think this is where I got Mesprit, if I remember correctly. Hey, how you doing, Alex? Welcome on in. Ropes, you only got 1 account, okay? So one of these days, what we're going to have to do before Go Fest is I'm going to have to stream Pokemon Go, and I'm going to need to help trash things in my inventory. I went ahead and I was brave, and I trashed about 100 Pokemon, and now I have 100 Pokemon space. We desperately need to clear out my inventory for Go Fest. And I need to figure out what the heckalini am I trading, and what am I getting from trades. So we got to do all that in a stream one of these days. Well, Ropes, you're trading with a friend is what you're telling me. Yep, you have a friend who has those extra smalls and extra larges. That's what it is, Oh my goodness. So who is going to be pre-ordering that Switch then? On the, 24th in 2 days, right? It's coming quick. Okay, this seems pretty easy. Yeah, Bropez 100, exactly. It works perfectly. It has been pre-ordered for almost 20 days. Well, how does it feel, Mr. Cool Guy, to have a pre-order for so long? I'm just jealous over here. Alright, there's Roserade, and then if we do a little turn and head in the direction of this looking thing, I don't know what it's called, I haven't played this game in a million years, then we should run into that Licky Licky. Yeah, I'm jealous. I'm jealous of all who pre-ordered a Switch already. Like, so hecking jealous. Exactly, Bropez. Yep, Bropez 100. Jalika pre-ordered too. What's it feel like? How does it feel? What's it like to have, like, the coolest console around? It's fine. Cry. Oh, I'm sure it was so easy. They're just like, here, let me take your money. And you're like, yeah, sure. Oh, sob. Oh, cry. pre-ordered mine. Toxtricity also pre-ordered. Well, I'm sure it feels awesome to be a heckin' European right now. Yeah, I'm a European, and I get to pre-order the Switch because I'm cool. You lucky ducks. Want a Kadabra? No, I'm good though. Thank you, Bug Run. I did actually get a shiny Kadabra just a couple days ago, actually. Alright, then I don't even need to go over that mountain anymore. I just need to go straight through here. And then we run into the hippo potatoes. Y'all, we got a static shiny alpha. I just hope if I get another hippo that it's not the same gender that I got the time before. You should have pre-ordered directly from Nintendo. Wait, so how did you pre-order? If you didn't pre-order directly from Nintendo, I thought that was like... Did you have to go through like, you know, your store, your country's like Best Buy or whatever? A UK realtor is a realtor. A realtor, yeah, a real retailer. Thanks, Toxtricity. Aren't you a ray of sunshine? Alex, honestly, we would like to pre-order, but I just don't know if it's something that we should be spending right now. Alex, thank yous. Look at you, no ads. Hashtag no ads, gang. I love it. Thank you so much for coming and subscribing with Prime for the 23rd month. Let's go. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Enjoy those emotes. I know. Can you believe it? Almost 2 years. You have dealt with me for 2 years. What are y'all's secrets? I need to know the secrets. How do you deal with someone like me? It's craziness. All right, no worries, Bug Run. Good luck on your shiny hunts. I'm absolutely rooting for you. I want to hear about them soon. And Torterra, there you are. You are not shiny. Easily. Okay. You know, you didn't have to be honest there. You could have been like, oh, it was what a draw. Something. Can I have my Toxtricity? Or what is this Pokemon? What is that Pokemon? Toxicroak. First, there shouldn't be all these Pokemon named Toxic this, Toxic that. I can't keep up. We have Toxicroak, Toxtricity, we have Toxel, we have Toxapex. I can't keep up. Are there any other Toxes I should know about? Toxic Raichi, I mean, that's fair too. You might be onto something there, friend. What's going on, Insane? I don't know what any of that means, but welcome on in, friend. Okay. Thanks, Big Bear. Yeah, Toxapex. Too much Tox, I can't keep up. Yeah, good yeet. So, y'all, we played Fortnite yesterday, and I hit level 100, so you all can congratulate me now. I hit level 100 in Fortnite, and I got my Sabrina Carpenter stuff, and, yeah, I hit level 100. That's true. There was a glitch, and it did say level 1, but it did happen. It's real, and it happened. It happened, I swear. I saw it and I got everything in the battle pass. Look at my level. What does it say? Well, okay, Deb, what happened was, so the one day I go on Fortnite to be like, okay, I need a level grind because I want to get all the stuff in the battle pass. They heckin' have a glitch where everyone showed level 1. And I'm like, bro, how am I supposed to know what level I am? But I ended up being level 100. I hit level 100. I gained 8 levels with Ropes and Big Bear. And we got a couple wins in because of me. Because, you know, you want to know the secret to winning. Your friends get in the fights and you stay behind. But when they get eliminated, you can just reboot them. And then you reboot them somewhere. And then they try again and do better the second time. Because I never helped them with the fights. I'm always the one who ends up running away. Alex, you could have joined us. That's what the fourth slot was for. I've been sticking true to my Mondays be the European Fortnite days, but you ain't joining. Well, then there you go. There you go, Ropes. Ropes don't need to show any proof it happened. Haley, welcome to the stream. I hope you are having an amazing, amazing day. You just missed it as we did get our first shiny alpha of the day. We got a shiny alpha Yanmega. And the believers did win big time, which we do love. Oh yeah, I can't believe that emote we unlocked for that hype train was they ate. Why are well, just because time zones and stuff, I've just made it a habit. I play with some Euros with Fortnite, Monday Fortnite stuff. Hi, Tim. Aren't you just a ray of sunshine? Tim is a ray full of sunshine. He's got something and he knows that it's all his. Oh, how you doing, Tim? Welcome to the stream. I feel like Tim always brings something really, really quality to the community, don't you think? Lots of great conversations, lots of necessary statements, and really, really gets our minds going, don't y'all think? DAs. Why DAs when you can shiny alpha hunt? You know, Tim would never do Raikou days with me because he's already got a shiny. Professor. Bro-tato chip, get your booty. Oh, God. Not you. Oh, my God. They're all after me now, aren't they? Can you stop? Why are you running? Bro. Finally. Screw that guy. Okay, well. Stop running from me. No. He keeps running. We're gonna try again. Yo, I am so good at this game. So good at this game. So good. Look at that. Bam, mic drop. The best there ever was. Yeah, Lee, there's so many different time zones too. Hopefully, they will have the mic tomorrow. Yes, Rafi, I'm excited for you. And let me tell you, a mic makes a really good mic makes a world of a difference. Audio is way more important than anything else. So I'm excited for you, Rafi, Pranay. Any shiny? Okay, first of all, that is the scariest thing I've ever seen in my life, Tim. Thanks, Tim. Thanks. So what's going on, Pranay? So there's a couple I'm looking for. One of my targets I actually just got, which was a shiny alpha Yanmega. But the other ones are Roserade. We're going for Hisuian Sliggoo and Toxicroak. Why redeem that? Why redeem that? We should, you know, Tim, Scarlet loves that one. So every time Scarlet's here, we should redeem it. Well, Licky Licky I've now added to it, yes. But I have a couple, like, ones that are my main targets. Ooh, you're going to be pre-ordering the Switch 2 the day after tomorrow. I'm jealous, but I'm happy for you guys. Of course, Tim going to Licky Tiki, saying I don't do DAs with him. But he wouldn't do a Raikou DA with me, so... Thank you so much, Insane, for that hydrate. I had to protect my water from my cat earlier. But we did find a target now. Oh, you know, once I get Hisuian Sliggoo, we're just out of here, folks. We are going to be Audi 3000 once we get that Sliggoo, because that is my main target. I really want to focus on a shiny alpha Heracross after I get that Sliggoo. Because I love my Sliggoo. It's such a cutie patootie, you know, like me. Whatever happened to the lids? What do you mean the lids? The lids? The lid? You're getting Arceus next month! I couldn't get the game earlier. Looking forward to hunting shiny alphas yourself, let me tell you. So my only complaint about the game, I feel like the controls are a little wonky, but once you get used to them, Pranay, you're gonna have a blast. I'm so excited. Oh, the cups. Well, it's, you know, I washed it and it's just sitting in the drying rack. That's literally it. Raffi, hey, hopefully all that money is for a reason. If it's a good quality, then it's worth it. But keep me updated. I want to know how that goes. Jesse does have a shiny alpha Heracross. I think he got it from an outbreak. But I'm going to do a static. I'm going to like reset for the static alpha Heracross. Alrighty, we are resetting 521 and last 21 week. Okay. I ain't talking to you, buddy. You ain't got nothing I want. Return to the village. Does Jesse have a shiny alpha Hisuian Sneasler? How do you remember this? How do you remember this, Ropes? I mean, if you're watching my videos, you know, right now and stuff and giving them, you know, an old view or two, thank you. Wait, did you just watch it or something, Ropes? Because that video is like 2 years old, at least. All my shiny alpha videos with Jesse are at least 2 years old. Ah, okay, Ropez. Wait, why am I going to the alpha Yanmega? I don't need it anymore. Yes, perfect, Raffi. Make sure you tag me too, okay? Yeah, Tim doesn't support my YouTube anymore. It's a shame. You know, Tim, you could watch my videos. I have a really awesome video coming out tomorrow that you could watch. But you're just gonna be like... That's gonna be you. That was an IRL sound of Tim. Fun fact. Alright, folks. So here we have, over here, you're gonna see a shiny Alpha Toxicroak. You ready? Next time we'll see it. Next time. I know it. Hey, what's going on, Des? Welcome to the stream. How are you today? Hey, well, Raffi, if you have a nice mic, it'll be freaking fantastic. Why isn't your PC working with the mic? Is there something wonky-tonky with your PC? I did not expect a Honchkrow, but I guess it's still nighttime technically. Oh my goodness, what was the shiny you got from the Rockets? That's awesome. Oh, well, thank you, Ropez. Just know you can watch other things. I will not be upset. All right, no Licky Licky. We are resetting. You know, if I get a shiny Alpha Licky Licky, I'm going to dedicate it to Spearow. Spearow's favorite Pokemon is Licky Tongue and Licky Licky. My favorite part of PLA? It's a great question. My favorite part of PLA is that I can catch a Pokemon without actually having to be in battle with the Pokemon. That is absolutely my favorite. I just think that's a great thing that they should have in every Pokemon game. And you can mass transfer, which should also be in every Pokemon game. Hey, no worries. No worries, Aquadust. Please, please, please get home safely, okay? We'll talk to you soon. All right, you put a screenshot of it in photos. What company is it, Raffi? Yeah, the old Satchel Dactyl Ropez. The old Satchel Dactyl. Quanic. You don't know. You don't know. You don't know. How do you not know? Oh, that's gonna be a good one. Yeah, I don't see the brand on it. But that's still exciting, and you got like a nice thing that kind of help cover some of anything that can kind of like interfere with it. That seems nice. Tendency, I did get a shiny Alpha. Where am I? I literally just got a shiny Alpha Yanmega. Tim, I don't want to know what that means. Clip, I do have a clip. Here, let me pull it up. Let me get it. Hopefully it's not muted. I don't think it's muted. Shut. Looks like it's a little laggy, but how do I not know how to do anything? Oh, share. Maybe the share. Maybe the share button. It looks a little wonky, but it could just be on my end. Hopefully it's not too wonky chonky, you know. Okay. Yes, put it in photos, Rafi. I hope it all works out. I'm really, really, really excited for you, friend. You should have bet a higher amount. Well, you still got some. How many channel points did you end up getting? Poor Somber Mink lost 44,000 channel points, which went to our believers. Pranay says, that's a really cool part of it. You also enjoy that they have different ride Pokemon, for sure. My only complaint about those, Pranay, is that, like, I would love to be able to switch the ride Pokemon out with, like, a shiny. Because, like, I got a shiny Hisui and Braviary, but I just can't, like, show it. You just got onto Legends Arceus and you got a shiny Wurmple. You had to switch to Twitch. No worries. No worries. Ooh, you're going to IKEA? Wait, what are you getting on IKEA? You were going to go all in and you forgot to? Well, if you were going to go all in on yes, you would have made a lot of channel points. Yeah, I wish I could, like, ride a shiny Weirdeer, but you just ride a normal Weirdeer. Ooh, congrats on your Skorupi, Des. That's awesome. Some shelves and maybe a chair. Ooh, maybe get yourself a cool old desk, too. Oh, see, look, I'm going back to that Yanmega, and I don't need to anymore. Because I'm free from that hunt. Free from that hunt. Alrighty. Nope. Okay, not a shiny. That's fine. That's fine. Everything's fine. Alrighty. Come on, we just need the Toxicroak and everything's fine. Oh, you're keeping your brother's old desk and you've already got the stuff planned with it. You know, I respect it. Heck yeah. Take his stuff. If he's leaving you, take the stuff. Ropes and May's been pretty good. I started watching Coco. Why didn't y'all tell me how good of a movie that was? Because holy heckalini, I have like 30 minutes left of Coco. That ish is fantastic. I had no idea that was such a good movie. I've never watched it before until today. Oh, Kelvin, you know what I forgot to do? What I said I was gonna do? And so I don't have the A and B set up. Go figure. Go figure. But now, how many channel points you got right now, Kelvin? You got some. But no, I've never watched Coco. I have like 30 minutes left. But I just found out. Ernesto de la Cruz is a big fraud. He's a bad guy. I found that out. And I was like, crazy. I know, Calvin. I'm a stinky head. Hopefully I have it done ready for Thursday. Yeah, I heard that earlier today, Des. I did not expect that. You know what? I think that's awesome. I think it's a little hard to get to it, though. I feel like to get the King Gambit, it's a little excessive, but hey, I mean, I guess. I'm just happy that it's going to be in Pokemon Go. But my day's been good. I was watching Coco, and well, I don't know. I just, I've heard about it, and they're doing some stuff with Coco, with some of the Disney parks, and I'm like, okay, like, let me watch Coco. Like, let me see what this is. And I'm like, oh my God, it's amazing. It's so good. Heathers, I don't know where you can watch Heathers. It's very inappropriate, but if you like that, Eggsy, then it's right up your alley. Did I watch the video? Watch what video? Watch what video? You send me videos all the time. Alright, wherefore art thou? Nope, not your Roserade, but maybe the licky. Tim's like, did you watch the video? As if he doesn't send me 1,000 videos. You send me, it's the first of the month. So whenever it's the first of the month, I get that video from you. If you sent it at lunchtime, then I definitely haven't watched it. I, like, literally had my phone down while I was watching a movie. Yeah, so you need to have Bisharp as your buddy. But then you need to do, what is it, 15 raids of Dark or Steel type mons? Is that what it is? Dark or Steel? Oh, you texted it to me. Interesting. Interesting. Texting me. Wow. Crazy. No, I didn't see it. But I'm not gonna... Okay, so when I first started watching Coco. And, like, he started talking about Ernesto de la Cruz. And I'm like, okay, it's super obvious. Like, Ernesto de la Cruz is Miguel's great-great-grandfather. It's so obvious. Like, they could have not made it more obvious, right? And then... I know, crazy spoilers. And then that wasn't even the case. How long has that been out? Is that considered spoilers? 2017. It's been 8 years, apparently, since it came out. Yo, let me tell you, that movie is splendid. I will say splendid. You know what? I think I watched it because we were talking about my Disney playlist, and Cuddy mentioned something about Coco. And I was like, okay, I'm going to watch it. I literally have not... Is The Incredibles 2 even good? Like, be so honest, please. Tell me, is Incredibles 2 even good? I need to know. Because, I don't know, I feel like I've seen so many, like seconds, and I'm just like, it's just not as good. Even prequels, I'm like, but am I going to enjoy it? So, Divine, would you say it's, you know, like, Monsters, Inc. is incredible? Right, Monsters, Inc. is just fantastic. And then, like, Monsters University comes around, and you're like, it's okay. Would you be like that? Like, it's okay. Hey, Fuentes. Hey, Raphael. What's going on? Welcome to the stream, you two. Is it kind of in that sense? Like, it's okay. Like, it's good. Because let me tell you, Monsters, Inc. is incredible. It's worth a watch? Okay. I will watch it then. I'll probably watch The Incredibles first and then Incredibles 2. So every time you return to the village, so what's crazy? So, Pranay, every time you head to the village, all of the Pokemon respawn. Or there's all new Pokemon entirely. So this Toxicroak is not the same Toxicroak that was there, my last one. And all these Pokemon are entirely different. Like that Carnivine, everything. So returning to the village is an easy way to basically just reset. Well, I wouldn't say, I'm gonna I have to rewatch The Incredibles. I do. Because it's been a long time. But I will say I did watch Big Hero 6, and I thought that superhero movie was incredible. I don't think it's horrible. I didn't think it was a horrible movie, but it's not as strong as Monsters, Inc. That is awesome, Dez. That is awesome. Hey, Corbin, welcome on in. You've opened so many Space-Time Smackdowns. Oh, my goodness. And still get a Cyrus? What the heck, Alini? Corbin, have you been checking Wonderpix to see if he appears in there? Yeah, Big Hero 6, I don't know. I feel like that's better than The Incredibles, but I haven't watched The Incredibles in a very long time. Eggsy, it's a spoiler. I'm just kidding. Oh, Raphael got accepted into the college you applied for. Oh, my God. Raphael, that is amazing. Congratulations. I'm so happy for you. That is literally fantastic. The Incredibles is a classic. I agree. I haven't watched it in a long time, so I'll probably rewatch it. And I watched Lilo and Stitch last night. What's nice is these Disney movies are short enough, so I feel like I could sit there for a little bit and watch it and then be done, and it's very nice. Not shiny, go figure. Oh yeah, Wicked is definitely one that'll make you tear up for sure. Des, it's been a while because normally we don't stream at the same times, but it's been a bit for sure. I've never seen How to Train Your Dragon. I don't know what it's about. I'm assuming it's about training dragons. Like, for I don't know what. Tim, have you not seen Wicked yet? Tim, I know you saw Wicked a little bit, but you haven't seen the whole movie. It's really, really good. It's really good. Oh, is that so, Raphael? That is epic. And that is not a shiny. We are returning to the village. You love the main dragon in it. Oh, Toothless. I know Toothless. He does the Driftveil City dance. Hector, I may have not. Are you able to repost it? I'm sorry. Tim, if you think Wicked's garbage, you didn't watch it. You straight up didn't. Really, Pranay? I'll make sure I have time for it. There's even a second one, Cuddy. I didn't even know there was a second one. Every Pixar movie always has an Easter egg alluding to their next movie. Like in Cars 3, there was a scene where Lightning McQueen is getting a tour of his headquarters. They get to the cars on the treadmill. Oh, really? There's a picture of Coco? Wait, really? When did Cars 3 come out? Because if Coco came out in 2017, there was really an Easter egg from Cars 3? No, Wicked is an amazing movie. Yeah, but it's broken up into 2 parts, just like the musical is. Cool and cute. I don't know. I don't think Toothless is as cute as people make. Like, I feel like people think Toothless is like the cutest thing ever. I don't think he's the cutest thing ever, but maybe, you know, it's something you just like fall in love with him when you meet his personality or something. Wicked is genuinely so good. They did not go cheap for that movie. It was so good. You don't like musicals? Well, if you just listen to their words just a little bit, you'll realize how powerful it is. I heard that shiny. Oh my goodness, it's a Kricketot. We got a shiny Kricketot. Woo! Alright, we count it. We got the shiny. I have not even seen Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 1. And what even is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 1? It's a franchise that's been around forever, so I don't even know what 1 is. They have the Toothless backpack for sale at Universal, and it looks super cute. Because they have like a whole area. You know, Divine, I'm assuming, like, I know you said you're going to Disney. Do you think you're going to try to go to Epic at least one of the days? Because they have, like, a whole How to Train Your Dragon section. Literally, the opening day for the new park is 1 month from today. 1 is a number? It is. It is. Congratulations. Congratulations. You know, I'm so proud of you, Tim. Okay, you're looking at going to... Okay, good, Divine. Good. Smart. Like, when I go to Disney, it's like a week from now-ish, a little bit more than a week. When I go, I'm going to be spending 1 day at Universal. My aunt wanted me to spend more days, but I was like, I cannot take more time off, so... But I'll be going back in October to see the Jonas Brothers, so I'm sure I'll spend some time at the old Universal Studios. Why this Toxicroak takes forever to spawn, I don't understand. Like, hello, I just waited 7 years for that. Tim, I don't think you did tell me so. Alexis, I sure wish it was. I sure wish it was. Alcazar. Hi. What have you been up to, friend? Tell me about your Chuck E. Cheese excursion. Did you guys end up using your tickets for something? You know, you didn't have to redeem that, Corbin. We could have gone our whole time without that redeem. No, you didn't use your tickets? That's kind of lame, isn't it? How could you just go to Chuck E. Cheese and... What, are you going to try to save them for a big prize? Alright, we are returning to the village. How many tickets did you leave with? Y'all, TJ went to Chuck E. Cheese. And it looked creepy. I don't know how kids enjoy it. I know you do, Corbin. I'm always watching you. Well, you know, a lot of it's changed since we were kids, TJ, and that's probably half of it. Did your mom have fun? Imagine going to, like, a place with, like, arcade games, and you're like, yeah, it's okay. You're gonna go head out? No worries, Pranay. It's great to have you here, and let me know when you get Arceus, okay? I really, really, really want you to enjoy it, okay? Fortnite has an update. What? I just played it yesterday. It has another update. Kelvin, you might be onto something there. Never been? Well, Tim, I think you are a little too old to go to Chuck E. Cheese, but you could go to Dave & Buster's. Have you ever been to a Dave & Buster's? I don't know. I like Dave & Buster's. It's just, I didn't go to them often because they're just kind of, from where I lived, they were kind of far. It's like an adult arcade place, and it's expensive. But like all gaming places are, like, my parents would always say, like, oh, Chuck E. Cheese too expensive, and da-da-da-la. And then there was another one that was kind of the same. It was called Firkin and Kegler's, and it was like a giant arcade place, and they're like, it's so expensive. Topgolf is fun. Like, I don't know. The problem with Topgolf is you have to drink to have fun, I think, at Topgolf. Because I know it ain't the golfing that I'm having fun doing, because the girl can't golf. Hi, Brandon. Welcome in. How are you? Firkin and Kegler's is so expensive. Your best friend called you, told you to go outside. She left a bunch of balloons and wrote on your sidewalk, happy birthday, Cuddy. That is so sweet. Oh my god, that's wonderful. That is literally so great. I think Dave & Buster's is better than Chuck E. Cheese. Calvin, maybe you should try to go to Dave & Buster's. It's true, you just spend money so quickly when you go to Dave & Buster's. It's like, where did all your monies go? Thank you so much for the follow, Yee Man. Welcome on in. Ooh, that's awesome, Corbin. It's such a good shiny. I'm so glad you got it. That is such a good one, Corbin. Ooh, you're hunting for shiny Alpha Togepi. So are you basically like resetting for certain MMOs to get a Togepi in them? Because that's a good one to hunt for. That is such a sweet thing to do, Cuddy. Like, oh my god. Alexis, why don't you nap? There's nowhere saying that you can't nap. You deserve it. Go take a nap. You deserve it, baby. You deserve it all. Alrighty, where is my Roserade? And bam, not it. We're going to the next one. You can't nap? Why not? Because it'll ruin your sleep schedule. I'm gonna give it to you. Well, howdy. Well, hi. Okay, go back. I know, sorry. I know what summoned you. I shouldn't have done it. My bad. Hector cries and no articles. I know we do, Alcazar. You have no sleep schedule to ruin, then what's the problem? So when there isn't an MMO, you are hunting for shiny Alpha Infernape. Oh, that's a really awesome strategy you have there. So it's like so literally you always have a shiny to hunt for. That is genuinely so smart. I like that. I like it. But yeah, Tim, you should look up this place called Topgolf. So it's like, if you're good at golf, you don't go to Topgolf. If you're good at golf, you go and play real golf. But like, I don't know, Topgolf is like a place where you drink and like you're kind of like elevated. You're up really, really high. And you basically hit golf balls onto the field from like a high elevation. Does that... And like we all have a lot of fun because like we're all drunk. Well, it's not virtual golfing because when I did it, it was like real golf balls, but I couldn't make it past anything. Like literally so many times when I would try to golf, I couldn't even hit the ball. I would just hit the grass. Hey, Shelly. What ride or food item am I most looking forward to at Disney? So, something I always will recommend in terms of food or a nice little treat. I'll mention a treat. So, at Magic Kingdom, there is a Dole Whip stand. And there is this like pineapple flavored like Dole Whip drink slash like ice cream thing that I always, it's more like a slushie, I guess. I always recommend getting. It's like, it's a Dole Whip thing. It's so freaking good, Mrs. Mime. And ride, I am most looking forward to riding. Oh my god, what am I most looking forward to riding? Can I say all of them? You know, I've never had a Disney churro. Well, so Big Thunder Mountain is actually under construction and it won't reopen till next year. I love so many rides at Disney. I literally can't pick a favorite. But, oh my god, all of them. Where's Jesse? He's pooping. Yeah, Eggsy, I don't think there's animatronics at any Chuck E. Cheese anymore. But no, well, so honestly, Tiana's Bayou Adventure is a good ride. If people's, like, literally Tiana's Bayou Adventure is a good ride. So, I'm happy with that ride. Exactly, Ropes. Yeah, he's taking a Gabriel, always taking a Gabriel. I don't feel like I'm missing out. Well, no, all my budget goes to mini ears. I'm gonna come home with at least 4 different pairs of mini ears. So, I cannot spend extra money on churros. Ooh, you know what? I say shake it up and do God of War Ragnarok. That's what I say you should do, Fuentes. Oh, Mrs. Cuddy, you've got it. You've got to go. Got to do it. I just hope they smooth it out a little bit. Last time I went, it was a little too jerky, but that's probably why they're renovating it. I love Haunted Mansion. I love the Jungle Cruise. I love the Seven Dwarfs Mine Train. I love Flight of Passage. I love Guardians of the Galaxy. I love Rise of the Resistance. Oh my god, all of them. I love Buzz Lightyear. I love Toy Story Mania. Space Mountain. Okay, so growing up, when I was a kid, there was like, because, you know, I grew up there. So, like, I went to Disney a lot when I was a kid. And by a lot, I would say, like, you know, like maybe once a year. And so for most people, like, that's a lot, right? So, like, I'm pretty familiar with it. And when I was a kid, there was always these, like, you know, rumors like, oh, you could never raise your hands in Space Mountain. Since it's pitch black, you know, they would say, obviously as an adult, I know that's not realistic, but you can't see anything because it's so dark. And they would say, if you can't raise your hands because your fingers would get chopped off. And so it always kind of startled me a little bit as a kid. And I don't know, I went a couple months ago with my older brother Brian, and him and I rode it together. And like, I don't know, I think the fact that I couldn't see the track and I knew how enclosed it was, like actually gave me like kind of like severe anxiety the entire time I rode it. And I've been on this ride over 20 times. I've been on this ride over 20 times, and there was something about it that like I really struggled with this time. So I don't know if I'll be riding Space Mountain anytime soon, but it's a ride that I do hold near and dear. I just don't know. Like, I literally had, like, as a 28-year-old woman, I literally thought my brother was going to get chopped from the heckin' ride. And it made no sense. I know. Because he's just so tall. And I've rode this ride a bunch of times. I don't know why. Like, all of a sudden, I was, like, freaking out about it. Who is what? My brother? So the problem with Peter Pan is it's always a long ride because that ride can't handle as many people as most rides can. Right, like they've even sped up the ride to get more people through the queue quicker, but they just, with how the ride is laid out, they just can't get people through the queue as quick as they can the other rides. How do you evolve Chingling, y'all? How do you evolve Chingling? Oh, Alex, well, we're talking about my Disney trip coming up because I'm taking one in about a week. Yeah, Shelly, basically, and that makes no sense, I know. And I love the Country Bear Musical Jamboree. I love the Country Bear Musical Jamboree. I'm really excited because they did update that show, and it's such a good update to the show. I'm excited to meet Mulan because I told my family I need to meet Mulan. No, Steve, Peter Pan is cool because it's different. And one thing that is special about Peter Pan is I think it's one of the opening attractions. And it is still one of the only opening attractions left. I think it's that and the carousel. I don't even think Small World was there. Like, it's one of the longest residing attractions there. And I don't know, it's just different because like you're flying and you can see the world, like you can see the towns and stuff from below you. It's just unique. All right, so the community is saying you need friendship. I don't know if Small World was an opening attraction at Disney World. It might be, but I'm questioning that now. It might be an opening attraction, but Walt, I love you, but Small World's got to go. I usually don't end up riding Peter Pan just because the lines are so long. And like I've been on it a couple times. It's good, but it's just whatever. Feels like literal. Well, Steve, what I can't get over in that heckin' Small World is there's this hippo. And I am convinced that this hippo, like, eyes don't blink at the same time. So it's like... And I'm like, I think they want the hippo to wink at us, but like, it just doesn't look right. Yeah, I mean, that's a good strategy. Like any ride, if you wanna like go on it, but you don't want to wait a long time, you go when at the end of the day, when like the fireworks are happening or things are about to close off. Yes, Big Bear, yes. But I'm looking forward to Dole Whip, baby. And I'm looking forward to riding a lot of these rides with my dad because he hasn't like he's trying to go on all of them and stuff, and he's like getting his groove back. It's good. It's good. But I love Pirates of the Caribbean. I love Pirates of the Caribbean so much. Yes, Big Bear. Smells. Yep. Okay, that's what I thought. I have not seen the. I'm the type of gal during the fireworks. I go and ride rides typically. Cuddy, I can't say that I've ever done that. I know, you've thrown off your dad's groove. Sorry. Y'all, I'm going to be honest. Hey, Allison, I'm so happy to see you. I love you too. One thing I'm kind of shocked about is as an adult, realizing that these Disney villains are kind of savage. I didn't hear a shiny, did I? Did you guys hear something? Or am I just wanting to hear something? Okay, I am imagining it. I saw a Petalil and I thought I wanted the Petalil to be in a shiny, so that's why I said it. I just wanted the Petalil to be shiny. Yes, Alex. Well, Ropes, I'll say Disney, obviously, like, I do like fireworks. I don't know, Disney fireworks are just so well done, and they're so expensive and stuff, and they have beautiful music with it, and they do all these different effects to the Disney castle during the fireworks show. You might like it if you experience them at Disney, because they're different. Because it's so, and then you have Tinkerbell flying, as long as it's safe. There's someone who is Tinkerbell and they fly through. It's amazing. Stardust Spotlight Hour. Oh, well done. Haha. I don't think I've ever seen a Disney cat. No. I saw a Disney armadillo, though. When Huncho, Jesse, and I, and my brother visited us. We were staying at one of the Disney hotels after our wedding. And, we were all just kind of hanging outside. Because there was a couple Pokestops, so we all sat out there and just talked for a little bit. And there was an armadillo near us. Your city's dumb, stupid basketball team is in the dumb, stupid playoffs, and it's going to cause your very important concert to be... Go Lurker, what? And by your very important concert, is it the one that you've been looking forward to for months? It's a good different though, Cuddy. It's really good. Steve, the fireworks are really good. Hot tip. Everyone goes to the front of the castle to watch the fireworks show. If you're looking just for the fireworks, go watch it from the back. Like in Fantasyland. Like by the carousels. It's really, really, really beautiful. but also like what they do to the castle and all the lights that they throw on the castle and create these beautiful pictures. Like it's literally like I do shed a tear because of how beautiful it is and so well thought out. How are they literally, Go Lurker, you bought these tickets months ago. And I know how much you love her. She's literally one of your favorite artists. Go Lurker, that cannot be. Oh, you went to the not so... Oh, okay. So you went on a day of Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween. Yeah, so like when there's those events, yeah, they close the parks early, which is dumb. But you might be able to go to like... If that were the case, I would be like, okay, like maybe let's see the fireworks at like Epcot or something. But no, it's dumb on those days because you miss out. You miss out. You do. Yeah, except so I think literally, so you must have got it, I think, when it first started. Because I think it's literally starts mid-September and then goes all of October. Yeah, I think you like had to leave at like 6th because of those events, maybe even earlier. That's what I'm going to have to probably do, though, when I go in October for the Jonas Brothers concert. I'm still going to have 2 more days left on my Disney Pass, so when I go to see the Jonas Brothers, I'm going to go to that, but I'm going to have to leave early. The one thing that is nice is usually people know that there's like the Not So Scary Halloween, so people have to leave early so they don't go until the lines are shorter, but like you do lose out on a lot of time, Steve. Like I understand, and it's like getting tickets to those events are so difficult to get as well. The last time the dumb stupid Nuggets won the NBA championship was 2 years ago. Why'd they have to do good this year, Go Lurker? You know, I think it's time for you to write a strongly worded letter. Prioritizing this over Kylie seems illegal. Oh, you didn't have a clue? Oh, yeah. There's a couple of events like that, like randomly that they'll cut off early, and so they'll charge people extra. And then get this, Steve, like people will spend like $200 to get into Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween, which lasts from like, it's like a 5 or 6 hour event, but it's kind of like Halloween Horror Nights in the sense of like you can just go on the rides without the lines, or you could just go meet and greet all the characters and do the parade and stuff. But it's cool because, like, you know, you see, like, Pain and Panic and, like, Hades, and it's like you never see them. Yeah, well, TJ, didn't you guys get rained out so you missed the Halloween event entirely? Well, like, you guys showed up or something and then you couldn't? Yeah, I agree. They should just do it in October because I want you to enjoy what is Disney, because the fireworks and all that are really magical. Or, like, imagine if the fireworks were going off and you were, like... you were either like riding like Tiana's Bayou Adventure or something, and you just see them from the drop. Oh, amazing, amazing. Or like the or Snow White's, or I'm sorry, the Seven Dwarfs Mine Train. Yeah, definitely. I mean, there are still other events, Steve, that can cause you to leave early, but I would definitely double check. No, Go Lurker, they don't. And I am that honestly, Go Lurker, that is a bunch of BS. Have they at least given you a makeup day? Like, that's ridiculous. No, Shelly, fun fact, it rains in Florida like almost every day. It'll literally be super bright and sunny outside, and then like you look outside and then it's like pouring. Good. Yeah, Steve, I'm much more in tune with the events now too. Go Lurker, that's honestly ridiculous. They better give a statement soon, and they better make it right for y'all. Alcazar, yeah, you need to get like an air tag on you so your mom can locate you at all times. You've never seen her so mad? Oh, that's not a good memory. It takes a lot for your mom to get mad. I think she was worried that she lost you. She was probably scared, but also upset that it was raining. So I'm sure a lot of that anger wasn't towards you. It was just she was also disappointed that the event she was looking forward to is rained out. That anger was towards you? Well, did she at least get to see it or no? Yeah, literally, Steve, you don't want to get hosed. Yeah. It literally costs an arm and a leg to go to Disney, and then they have it close at like 4 or 5? I think she was scared that, yeah, I think... Yeah. I know it was this past September. I remember because your mom said that you guys tried to go and then you guys got rained out. So to compensate, though, they gave you guys like It didn't really help you guys, though. They gave you, because you have annual passes, but it's like to make up for the fact that you missed your Not So Scary Halloween and it was all booked up, they gave you a whole, like, free day of the park. Like, they gave you an extra ticket, but I don't know what your mom did instead, because obviously that doesn't help you guys. Oh, well, at least I will say Universal is a lot cheaper, but I don't know what the prices are with the added park. But definitely start saving and look into deals. There are deals, and you look into hacks towards saving, because those hacks exist. Is it dumb to want to go to Disney during a hurricane? They usually aren't open during a hurricane. Disney is open, 365 days a year, but if the weather is bad, they will not be open. Like, if there's a hurricane, like, if it's like, TJ and I went during a tropical storm, and they were open. Was it a tropical storm, TJ, when we went last year? When we were at Animal Kingdom? But if it's a hurricane, they might not be open. Yeah, well, Steve, that would be cheaper. That would be cheaper for sure. Do whatever you think your family will like more. No matter what, you're going to have the most amazing time. Yeah, Brandy, I can't imagine. I can't imagine. TJ, your mom yelled at me once, but it wasn't like a... It was just like I ticked her off a little bit. And it was because you and I and her were on the train once, and we were going to Virginia. And we were at the lunch cart or whatever. We were about to get dinner, and I was messing with you, trying to wake you up. And she was like, "Knock it off, Rachel. Let him sleep." And I'm like, "Oh, okay." It's like, "Oh, snap." But I probably shouldn't have been messing with you. Your mom's not one to get angry, though. I don't think this is where... Is this... I don't even know where the... Okay, we probably didn't even have it. Okay. Wait, what? It was when we went to the train once. Your mom yelled at me because I was trying to... You were literally sleeping, so you wouldn't know. The twins have seen you angry once. I wish I saw my mom angry only once. I'll never forget. I've seen my mom, though. I think we can all remember the top tier anger of our parents, though, once. I'll never forget. I won't say it because I'm not going to make... I'm not here. I don't want to give the details on my mom's most angered moment I've ever seen her, but I will say I was a little scared. Why would she yell at you? No, it wasn't like a yell at me. She was just a little ticked at me. She was just like, "Knock it off, Rachel." She just told me, "Knock it off." I mean, it wasn't like a anger. It was just like she didn't want you to wake up. But no. It's not that. It was TJ. When your mom got like mad at me, it wasn't that serious. Hey, what's going on, someone? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yeah, Steve, they definitely still have all those plans. And now they're starting to bring back a lot of programs that they didn't have, like that they haven't had the last couple of years since the Panini. But now, here's the thing. Disney specifically, they're starting to feel the heat because of Universal. So they're bringing back some of their programs because they see that they have competition. Oh, my mom? I don't know. It's a lot, yeah. And I've never seen her that mad. Yeah, no, the King Gambit coming to Pogo is way too expensive. I'm like, can you just give us 5 raids to do? You know how bad your temper is? So, with the age, you've learned not to lose your temper, luckily for them. When I get real mad, I get quiet. Your oldest will tell you the quieter mom gets, the more you should be afraid. Oh, snap. Good to know. Noted. No. I'm telling you right now, Cuddy. You should look up the new Epic Universe at Universal. For once in their life, Disney has competition. I will tell you right now, Disney is feeling a little heat. I'm being so honest. Disney does have a little heat on them right now. Shelly, it's way too much. I agree. You just finished some Shiny Alpha Goodra? Oh my gosh. Congrats on finishing that. I hope I get my Sliggoo and then we can almost be like twinsies. Brandy, duly noted. If you start whispering, oh, it's game over for me. Got it. Trico, so a lot of my alphas when I first started playing this game, a lot of my shiny alphas were from MMOs. And that's how honestly that's how I got a lot of my shiny alphas from MMOs. But honestly, I find this method to be more fun because I'm not as stressed trying to get through the outbreak. No, Epic Universe is like Universal has always been a great park, but like this is on a whole nother level. Like Cuddy, please like look up some of the photos. Like you will be absolutely amazed. But yeah, this one doesn't stress me out as much, so I prefer this method. But I've gotten at least like 10 from there. Someone, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome, welcome. They for once have competition. This park is unlike anything. It's literally wild. And don't get me wrong, I love Disney. I want to think that they don't have competition, but they do. It does look a lot smaller comparatively to the other areas. That is probably my complaint as well. And like, my other complaint is, where's the Pokemon? It's Nintendo World, where's the Pokemon? My two complaints is, one, the Super Nintendo World looks smaller compared to the rest, and that would be my top two that I'd want to see. And two, where the Heckalini are the Pokemon. And Steve, honestly, it might be impossible, like, the first year to see everything in Epic. Like, because this is the first time we've had a brand new theme park opening in over 20 years. Like, an actual full-on theme park. Not water park, not parts of not like, you know, a land, a whole park. Like, we haven't had this in so long. Like, it's going to be insane. Like, Cuddy, they are doing construction in Orlando for this theme park. They're literally adding multiple lanes to like highways and stuff to accommodate the theme park traffic. Steve, it actually looks really cool. Like, honestly, I didn't think I'd care for Dark Universe, but the rides look epic. Ooh, your favorite one you got from an MMO is a shiny Alpha Steelix. Oh, that's epic. You know, Brandy, I think that sounds actually really awesome. Game on. I would participate. Drogan, hello. I mean, because TJ, she didn't yell at me. She just got ticked off at me. She just got ticked off at me, that's it. It wasn't like real, like, whatever. It was just to kind of put me back in, like, in my place. That was it. That's it. Mrs. Mime, I've been trying to get lucky friends with you, and I don't know why the universe ain't universing and giving us lucky friends. I've gotten one new lucky friend since deciding we were going to Go Fest and bro. Oh, that's true, Eggsy. I know. Oh, I know. I hear that first and last name and it's game over. What is a lucky friend? I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know. Yeah, Deb, write it down. I'm trying to hit lucky. I am. I really am. Universe is literally saying no. But Brandy's going to be at Go Fest with us. Go Fest. It's going to be great. It's going to be wonderful. There's a lot of us going to Go Fest. I'm going. Steve's going. Spiro's going. Brandy's going. K-Dubs is going. Ropes is going. Huncho's going. Julio's going. Been cleaning your room. Oh my gosh. I need to do that, Deb, and I just don't have this. Just don't have the strength. Yay, DJ Dragon's going. Awesome. It's gonna be wonderful. A lot of people going. Steve, like, you get to like literally hang out for multiple days. It's gonna be wonderful. You're gonna have so much fun. Hey, well, Deb, you know what they say? Sometimes you have to make it dirtier to make it cleaner. You know, you gotta rip apart everything and look at really everything you got and then go crazy. Yeah, Worlds is in Cali this year and next year, actually. For the next 2 years, Worlds is in Cali. Saturday AM, nice. Okay, okay. I hope to run into some of you guys. My playtime is Saturday afternoon, but I know we're going to plan meetups and stuff like that. And Jesse and I, we're definitely going to want to go into the park to look at merch at some point, like not during our playtime and all that. So we'll definitely be at the park more than once. Cries and not attending, Deb. We'll get our you'll get your moment. I know it. You know, if they could have one in Maryland, that would be great. So I'm going to Universal for one day, but I'm going like 2 weeks before Epic even opens, so I won't be able to go in. It's in Hector, and it keeps getting more expensive. That's true. It won't be as hot because it's not going to be. I mean, it's going to be summer, but not like that far into summer. No, it's not in Hawaii. It is not. Yeah, we will be. You know, no, I know we're going to be melting, but we won't be melting as much. Oh, the dates? Oh, dang. Dang. Damn, it would be nice if they could accommodate you once. Steve, I literally, like, I have never been as hot as I was at New York Go Fest last year. Like, that was like a whole, like, that was a low for me that I didn't think was possible. Like, it was crazy. I will never forget the heat. I will never forget being in the heat, waiting for the bus to show up, and then the other one was sitting in that bus, getting there. Like, I literally, like, was just, I've never been so drenched in sweat in my life. I have never, like, and you guys, like, I can handle my heat well. That was a whole nother level that I wish to never repeat. It was just absolutely ungodly. Brandy, well, hey, now you know next year it's going to be at Cali, so a little bit more possible for next year, question mark? You know, it's like the heat, like the weather is like a huge factor into like if I'm going to have a good time. You're absolutely right. Like, I don't even blame you going back to the hotel. It was that bad. It really, really was. I never want to experience that ever again. Yeah, right, Hector, for sure. You know, Claire, if you're having fun, then I love it. That's what I love to see it then, Claire. That heat was absolutely abysmal. Yeah, you jumped in the shower and it was ice cold and you just took the cold. You're like, no, I don't even want any ounce of hot, any heat, any nothing. Give me an ice cold shower. I will take it. I don't even blame you. It's crazy. Literally, heat can just suck out all your energy. The sun is a scary thing, I'm telling you. And, like, it wasn't only this, it was like the humidity was just so abysmal as well. And the Discord, okay, perfect. Thanks for letting me know. You have a huge heat tolerance? Yeah, I do too. And there was something about New York last year that was just a whole nother level that I have never experienced. And the heat in the subway, it was just so, like, and the problem is that there was no circulation in that subway, so it was just so, like, stagnant. Oh, it was terrible. Absolutely terrible. I'm very thankful the fact that it is in June. It's still gonna be hot, but I also will know, not as hot as July, not as hot as July, not as hot as July. Yeah, yeah. Well, Caleb's, I am cheap, 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 and I don't want to Uber everywhere. Oh, this is the first time we haven't had the Lickitung there. It's kind of interesting. Yeah, I gotta suffer in the heat, and then I'll complain about it later. Yeah, Steve, hey, no shame. I get you, I get you. Alrighty. I have a feeling we're gonna get another shiny alpha. I have this gut feeling. I mean, we're 47 resets in. We've gotten one today. I feel like we can get another. Steve, you're still gonna have a really great time in that capsule hotel. Like, I mean, you know you're gonna be outside so much, catching your monsters, you know, your virtual pocket monsters, that the hotel at the end of the day is just gonna be a place for you to sleep. Well, Caleb's definitely getting something by Bryant Park is so convenient. Well, Steve, the one that Steve got is like a brand new one too. Like, have they even officially opened yet, Steve? I just wanted to transfer some Pokemon. Really, some of the Pokemon home servers are offline at the moment? I did not even know that they were doing some maintenance today. Hey, Crispy, we've missed you. Welcome on in. Uh-oh, Brandy, how did that go? I don't know if Mac's gonna ever recover mentally from this. Oh my goodness, Crispy, congrats on your win. I'm so happy for you. Oh, snap, Brandy. I think you're gonna have to trade her when I go fast. You got 2 shiny Florigatos and one is a 98? That's incredible. Jesse and I both got 1 Florigato each, and we're pretty happy with that. I'm ready for this next event, though, because there are Psychic Mons spawning, and I need it for my Meloetta research. I need to catch, like, 20 more Psychic Mons. That's true, guys. If any of you are going to GoFest, feel free to type in the New York GoFest channel in the Discord so we can all start planning. You know, maybe work on lucky trades. You guys can do meetups, saying when you're going to Bryant Park, when your park days are, if you guys want someone to play with. They are live, yes. If anyone wants to be the first chatter in there, feel free. We've done it different this year, though. You don't have to react to see the channel. It's just there. Hey, Mencino, welcome in. Deb, I won't click on a single bronzer. I'll have you know. Yeah, Sean made them for us, and the only thing we didn't do is you don't have to react to get them open. They're just there. You know, Eggsy, I would assume that's the case, yeah. I know Japan has all the fun things. Speaking of Japan, I hope my brothers are enjoying their trip. He hasn't. So my brothers have been in Japan for like a week and change now. No, I think they've been there for a week because they're gone for 2 weeks. And the only thing my brother texted me is, hey, can you buy me the Undertaker in the Fortnite shop since I'm not home? I don't know anything about their trip at all. Not a single picture. Oh, and then he told me he got me a gift. And I got really excited. And then he meant a Pokemon Go gift. And I said, I'm not going to lie, I thought you meant a physical gift, and I was way more excited for that. No shame. I thought you meant an IRL gift. I'll take gifts, Brian. Not even a... Ah, I know. He meant a Pokemon Go gift. Because he said he got me a fun one, and it was like one with Donald on it. And I'm like, Donald Duck is like, okay. I don't care about the Fab Five that much. I care about like the princesses and the other IPs. Yeah, Mr. Friend, I can do that. I can do that. Mr. Friend, you're going to GoFest too, right? Mr. Friend's going to GoFest. You know, I actually haven't even opened y'all's gifts today and stuff. I'm going to send you one, so you have one for tomorrow. All right, where are my GoFest peeps I need to get lucky with? Ooh, we are super close. We can totally get besties before GoFest. He's in Osaka, it looks like, right now. All right, Steve, are we getting lucky friends? No. Spiro has not sent me any gifts. Dang, a lot of people I don't have gifts from. Burn and Zell, I sent you one. Aquadust, I sent you one. And where was it? Spiro, I sent you one. Right, yeah, in game. We can totally hit it before GoFest. If we're really, really lucky, we could hit lucky. But we'll see. I don't know if Mario's going to GoFest, but I know he went before. And I don't know if Alaska's going to GoFest, but he was there last year. The only lucky friend I've gotten recently is BR Gross, which he is, I think he is going. So that's exciting. Kid Cash, here's a gift. I know you'll be at GoFest. Brandy, I can open your gift. Alrighty. I sent you one for tomorrow, though. Yeah, DJ Dragon, I totally got you. Here, I'm going to open yours, and then I'm going to send you one so you can open mine tomorrow. How many gifts do I have left? 4? I'm just going to send them out then, because if my buddy's going to give me gifts, I don't like my buddy just like... I did unfriend you in Pokemon Go, that's true. If you decide to play, If you decide to play, I will re-add you, but I can't have inactive people on my page. Like, unfortunately, I am a streamer, you know, and that means a lot of people want to be on my friends list. I don't think I ever promised you that I would never unfriend you. I don't think that ever came up because you just wouldn't think I would ever do it. I never. Do you see this baloney he's pulling? You said you'd never unfriend me. I unfriended you in Pogo. Oh my goodness, guys. Let's get your Rally rating most ready because we are being rated by Colleen. Oh my gosh. Hi, folks. Welcome on in. Welcome to the stream. I hope you are having an amazing, amazing day. My name is Rachel. I am a content creator here on Twitch. And I just like different colored Pokemon. I like it when the Pokemon do that whole sparkly thing. Hi. Welcome on in. Hi, Doc. So what's going on? Otter, Colleen, Red Wreck. Welcome on in, friends. Thank you for being here. We're trying to find some shiny alphas today, which, well, Hairflip succeeded. We got a shiny alpha on Mega earlier. Well, okay. Listen, I'm not saying I'm like this big streamer or anything, but when you play Pokemon Go, literally everyone wants to be your friend. And I ran out of friend space, and so I deleted people who weren't active in Pokemon Go. If you decide to be active, I'll re-add you. You'll go ahead, raid and run. Please, 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 do whatever you need to do. Colleen, I hope you had an amazing stream. And welcome on in, friends of Colleen. Welcome. I hope you guys had such a great time, and I'm glad to have you here. And if you guys haven't done so, like Steve did, make sure you are dropping that follow for Colleen. Steve did an amazing, amazing shout-out. No, you need to be active every day, TJ. Literally, K-Dubs, I'm telling you, I don't know what's going on with these lucky friend rates, but they're not existing. You like to get the different pixels? Yeah, I like different pixels. Oh, now there's pressure. Okay, watch me get one, watch. Okay, if I had some wine right now, this would be easier, Docs, but I got you. Steve, I'm convinced that it is coded for us to not get lucky friends. I'm convinced. I can drink on stream, but I choose not to. Oh my goodness, Hector, congrats on your shiny alpha Chimchar. That's amazing. You opened your game yesterday, had a lucky friend. When you looked at it, it was someone from Japan. Someone who you will never be able to lucky trade. Doesn't the game works in wondrous ways. Yeah, Alcazar, no. That in itself isn't illegal, so it doesn't violate TOS, but it can affect, like, sponsorships and stuff. Like, you know, if I were to drink on stream, I'm probably less likely to get sponsorships and stuff. Hi, what's going on, Macho Mans? Good afternoon. You just found a gaming chair from IKEA. Raffy, can I give you a piece of advice? Something I have learned. When something is called a gaming chair, for me, it's usually red flags. You, as a gamer, you do not want a gaming chair. You don't. You want an office chair. I'm telling you, you want an office chair. I will never buy a gaming chair ever again. Jesse and I both only get office chairs. They're just, and it might seem comfy now, but if you sit in it for hours and your back starts to hurt, then you like, it's like, oh crap. We had that with a bunch of gaming chairs, like your back would would start to hurt after like 2 hours. I mean, Alcazar, I think the second one that you mentioned, that is against TOS. Open my gift, okay. Right, I'll get lucky friends with Cuddy since she's not going to Go Fest. Isn't that how that'll work? Oh, I have a Captain Pikachu here. That. I just got a Captain Pikachu shiny. Oh my god! I just got a shiny Captain Pikachu and it's a female! It's a female! Oh my god! Docs, I might have not proved it with an alpha, but I got this one! Look! It's a shiny! It was from the wild. It's doo-doo, but it's my doo-doo. Oh my gosh! It's my doo-doo! Let's go! What was I doing? Oh, Cuddy. Cuddy, you're the reason I got that shiny. You know that? Not lucky. Oh no, Aquadust, my suggestion, click all the Florigatos. Florigato is the way to get it. What is my favorite shiny Pokemon? Staryu, but not Pokemon Go Staryu, normal shiny Staryu. If there is one thing I can ask Niantic, please change shiny Staryu. Fix it. I love how Doc's like, well, you did prove you got yourself a shiny. I did it. Well, I love Lapras. Lapras is my favorite Pokemon, but it's not my favorite shiny. So now I have a Captain Pikachu and a Florigato from this event. I don't know why they did that to Staryu. I really don't. But TJ, if you're active, I will be your friend. And I like to try to keep people on my friends list who like support my stream. Like if you know, like I don't know, like if you're here every day, like I ain't deleting you. Like you support me so much. You haven't gotten anything? That sounds rigged. Deb, that's a lie. Don't tell our new friends lies. That is the worst Pokemon of all time. You have been hunting it and you have 2 shiny Florigatos? Nice. Nice. Y'all might want to befriend Brandy and get a Florigato because apparently she's the Florigato queen with 4 shinies this event. But yeah, Rafi, definitely make sure you get yourself the right gaming chair. But if it's $60, I mean, it's not like, if it ends up not working out, like it's you know, it's not like you spent $300, $400, $500 on it. You haven't got anything either? Are y'all hunting? Well, TJ, you need to be active in the game and active in the stream. I think I think Florigato specifically is boosted. Well, yeah, TJ, your office chair is fantastic. And yeah, I always say, leave the gaming chairs at the store. Leave the gaming mice at the store. Leave that stuff at the store. Just get yourself an office chair and get yourself a normal mouse. Welcome back, Crispy. Oh, I have not done any of my snapshots. Oh, that might make it worse, though. I did not deserve that Pikachu. I've barely put in effort this event. I'm going to be honest. I've just clicked every Florigato that I've ever seen. You got a shiny Morlul from Spotlight Hour? No way! 10 out of 10 shiny. Congratulations. Yeah, I feel like, I mean, I can definitely say I've had really good luck this event as well. I can't explain it. All next event, which starts in 2 days, all I want is the psychic types. Once I get my 20 more psychic types, I can move on. I can move on to the next page of my Meloetta research. You going on a little hike so you can hunt some more? Yes! Definitely grind this event. It's the Florigatos, I think, are shiny boosted. They just have to be. They literally have to be with how many people are getting. And the fact that both me and Jesse got it, it's shiny boosted. Come on. There ain't no way. I don't know the exact boost, but it's definitely good. Ooh, a Chansey? I don't think... We all gotta stop hating on Chansey. I don't think Chansey's that bad. It's not like a bronzer or something. Like, Chansey kind of rules. 17, Steve. How'd you get so many? Richard, I appreciate you. Yeah, okay, I'm assuming, though, Florigato's more boosted than Pika. Sometime on the 24th, Aquadust, I just don't know when on the 24th. Because right when one event ends, the new one begins. So if you have any time, just click a bunch of Florigatos. It's not, but you keep getting them, Sag Macho Mans. Steve, you have really lucked out. Wow. My Pika was a female. And Hector, congrats on your Alpha Chimchar. I'm so happy for you. Y'all are crushing it. Report submitted. Yay! Bernadelle, welcome in. Tinkatink is, I don't think it's wild. You can get it, I think, in eggs. Richard, I did not say that. You ended up getting all the Adventure Time skins. Did you use code Jessie Rachel when getting them? Make sure when you guys are buying anything in Fortnite, you're using code Jessie Rachel. But enjoy those skins. But yes, go and grind it out. You could be shocked. You could be surprised. You could be surprised. You might get blessed up. The Florigato is a good boost. Welcome back, Bug. How you doing? Richard, no. One isn't bad, though. Oh my goodness, Prospering. I used to watch a lot of Prospering. I used to watch Prospering a lot. But I just haven't watched a lot of Fortnite content. Look at the cord. I can look at that shortly for sure. I keep getting distracted from my phone, so I'm trying not, I don't like to look at my phone on the stream usually, because I feel like I get a little distracted. Well, look at that. Welly, Beef Wellington. We've got everyone's favorite PLA mon, Carnivine, shiny. I'm doing a little flippies to celebrate my millionth shiny Carnivine. That's exactly what I needed. TJ, you're playing Pogo? Go add Brandy and Mac and Brattles and K-Dubs and we can be friends. And you can send me your friend code. Wait, the event ends in 2 hours? I thought the event ended in 2 days. Wait, really? I thought the event ended in 2 days because the new one starts in 2 days. Am I getting it all mixed up? Oh, Aquadust, you might not have time to grind it. TJ, you just open it and catch a Pokemon a day. That's all you gotta do. Macho Man's, I play Minecraft pretty frequently. Oh, it ends tonight. It ends tonight. When darkness turns to light, the event ends tonight. Anyone? Yeah, cries a million tears apparently. We just need some kind of event with all of the costumes. Because costumes are fun and I want a chance at all the costumes. You know, I don't have a shiny alpha Carnivine, so I wouldn't be upset with that. I like any new shiny alpha. As long as I don't have it, I'm cool with it. That's kind of like my way over my that's how I kind of go. If it's not one I have, I want it. And yellow, nah. Nope, Richard, I definitely don't. I definitely don't want that at all. Oh no, well, Aquadus, can you play it all right now? Brandon, what did I do to deserve that? Steve, what's exciting is so they're actually opening up for the Jonas Brothers when I go. All American Rejects is literally opening up for the Jonas Brothers when I go. So I'm excited to see them. There's a lot of All American Rejects songs that I really love. So yeah, isn't that an awesome opener? And I don't have to sit through Marshmello, and I don't have to sit through the other band. I literally just have All American Rejects. So super excited. I mean, I love Gives You Hell. I love It Ends Tonight. Move Along. Dirty Little Secret. My favorite All American Rejects song is actually The Wind Blows. I'll leave when the wind blows. Nope, Brandon, but not that one. Not that one. Tim, I see you opening up a game. Good luck. Nope, Richard can't. I agree, Eggsy. That's why I say don't go for gaming. I have 4 shiny alphas, Alakazam, God of War, Goodra, and Abomasnow. Nice. Those are awesome. Top tier shinies. Go Lurker. The way that is just absolutely ridiculous. That is unreal. Y'all, get this. So, Go Lurker's stupid NBA team is doing stupidly well. So the concert she bought tickets to months and months and months ago, they postponed the concert because apparently his stupid basketball team needs it more. I'm so mad. I'm mad for you. I'm mad for you, Go Lurker. Like, how can you postpone a concert that has been scheduled probably for a year at this point for a freaking basketball game? That other band? Okay, I don't need to see Boys Like Girls. I haven't listened. Like, I owned a Boys Like Girls album, and I remember, so Burn and Zell, when I was a kid, and I had Target gift cards. No, being ignored? What? What? No, 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 Richard, never. So I had, you know, Target gift cards and stuff, and they had a Boys Like Girls album. And I bought it, and literally I was bringing it up to the cash register, and I dropped it. The CD was still intact, but the whole case broken. And I was like, well, I'm still buying it because I dedicated myself to this album. Aw, Crispy, thank you for that Day Later Legend call out. So I get sad. I'm like, yep, that was my broken CD that I owned. That was it. I sure hope so, Go Lurker. That is just terrible. Like, I am still so shocked. Like, a concert that was planned for probably a year now. They're like, yep, we're just going to move it for this last minute thing for the stupid sports. Right, or should have, you know, that's just so crazy. Like, they'll really postpone a concert. Like, Kylie has been, like, a world-renowned artist for what? How many years now? How many decades? I don't know. I just think that's kind of, in a way, like I'm not saying that the sports isn't important, but, like, isn't that kind of disrespectful towards, like, Kylie? Isn't it? It's like, yeah, yours isn't as important as this, so we're kicking you out. Isn't that, I don't know, that's how I see it. Am I overthinking it? Ooh, Brandon, that's a great All-American Rejects song. Yeah, well, Burn and Zell, I've heard that they, like, canceled, like, most of their South American tour, and, like, they have never rescheduled. And so every time I see a Jonas Brothers post, like, specifically on Facebook, they're like, yeah, when are you coming back? Like, yeah, we would want to watch you. And then they, nothing, just nothing. It's kind of awkward. I'm like, come on, Jonas Brothers. Like, there's literally fans who want to see you. Like, don't leave them hanging. Kind of does put a bad taste in my mouth for sure. I don't know. That's just, when the concert's been planned for so long and these people all bought their tickets, like, that should be what's set in stone at the venue. That should just be what's set in stone at the venue. Like, sure, they'll make more money with the Nuggets game, but, like, aren't you just a sellout then if that's what you're in there for? Yeah, Eggsy, that's what we're thinking, yeah. I don't know. They can do that can't they do that at another arena? Maybe at the other team's arena, whoever they're gonna battle? I've literally never heard of that, but I guess they just don't pay attention to sports. Yes, I gotta see what Burn and Zell. Don't do it. Don't do it. Oh, look at all these Morlols. All right, first one not shiny. Guys, there's extra dust right now for Morlols. All right, I have no shinies on my screen. I don't know. Is that... Well, okay, I guess when they play... Play, battle. I mean, they're battling it. Like, just imagine if that was your favorite artist and you were looking forward to seeing them, and then they're like, yep, well, sorry, your team's doing... When does basketball end? I don't have to worry about that, right? Is basketball going till October? Wow, so, I mean, I don't want to... I mean, it still sucks, but at least your concert wasn't the only one affected. but it still does suck nonetheless. Like, you know, at least you're suffering and they're bringing other people with you, you know? You're not going to be suffering alone. It starts in October? Listen here, Orlando Magic. I swear, if you have to postpone my Jonas Brother concert, Orlando Magic, I will come for you. I will come for you. And by that, I'm going to put a curse to where you will not win for the next 7,000 years. Crispy, when is that? What, Crispy? Well, there has been a couple years where the Orlando Magic is good. It's like every, once in 1,000 years, Magic does well and they make it to the playoffs. Because my Jonah... Well, they don't... What day is my concert? On a Sunday. They don't have basketball games on Sundays. Do they? Okay, if it's I'll take... I was so incredibly unlikely... I just want my Jonas Brothers to be safe. Because I'm literally going to be traveling to another state to go see them. Well, Magic can go play at another whatever. Wow, I suddenly don't feel very good. I don't want no offense, I don't want the same fate as GoLurker. I don't like your fate, but I don't want that to be my fate too. They should just not schedule things there, then. I will, over the Jonas Brothers, absolutely. Macho Man, thanks for the shiny luck. Corbin, you got excited with King Gambit, even though have you seen the evolution requirements? It's pretty bad. It is pretty bad, I'm gonna be honest. Alright, we are returning to the village. Well, it's not a sports arena. It's a concert venue. It's not specifically a sports arena. So, in order to get King Gambit in Pokemon Go, you have to make Bisharp your buddy and win 15 Steel or Dark type raids. Hi, Calvin. Welcome in. Welcome back, I should say. No, it's not 50. Only 15. 15. I think that's pretty bad. Like, that's pretty cruddy. 15. I don't know. I don't like that. If they did 5, it'd be different. I just think 15 is a little excessive. And then I'm going to have to remember to make it my buddy every time I do that raid. Oh, Bernadzel. Sag. Richard. Oh, my God. Richard, thank you for gifting out a tier 1 to Corbin. Let's get some sub up in this chat. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Those gift subbies go an absolute long way. You guys are the absolute best. Thank you. So here's this. I was like, okay, well, even if we have to do 15 raids, like, it'll be out for GoFest. We'll do legendary raids at GoFest, right? Right? Because they said it was the dogs. They're not steel type until their like form change. So we're not even. It's quite lame. Dang, Crispy, I'm sorry to hear that, my friend. Hike time, good luck, Cuddy. I really, really, really hope you get the shiny, please. You got this. No, Big Bear, Instagram is not edible. I'm sorry it took you this long to realize it, but I guess I could have even told you that when we first met, to be honest. Years ago, I could have saved you the pain that you're experiencing now. You have to go, no worries, someone. It was so, so, so great to talk to you. We'll see you soon, okay, friend? Dang, Big Bear. Big Sag. How rude. Literally, I don't change my buddy either. Like, if I just had to do 15 steel raids or dark raids, it'd be different. But me changing my buddy is where the problem is. Truly. Like, I have not evolved to Surfetched. I don't change my buddy. I have not evolved. I think Overquill requires a buddy thing too. I have not evolved to an Overquill. Like, everything that evolves buddy, I think the only one I did was like Swoop Bat, and it's because I got the Shundo. And it wasn't even that I needed it for, like, I literally just needed to, like, walk it. Yeah, I don't change my buddy either. That's cool that you have a Hundo Apex Lugia. No, buddy evolutions are literally the worst. Like, it's awful. And then not only is it a buddy one, but you have to spend, you either have to wait 15 days of raids because, you know, you get a free pass every single day, your free raid pass, or you have to spend $15-ish to do all of the correct raids. Or you're forcing me to do 1s and 3-star raids of Steel or Dark that I already don't want to do because it's not all the time I have legendary Steel or Dark types around. Like what, we have Cresselia right now, right? I mean, I guess it wasn't Stack Attack a Steel, but that's not going to be helpful when Kingambit comes around. I think I have 3 though, so I could make a shiny Kingambit. Could make a shiny Kingambit, which isn't bad. And folks, don't forget, we do have a new YouTube video coming out tomorrow. I'm actually, like, really, really, really excited for this video. So I had a little test run. I made my husband watch the first minute, and he laughed twice. So I'm feeling really good about this video. And it comes out tomorrow. If you are a paid Patreon, you will get early access to it tonight. If you are a Patreon member, you can view it 12 hours before everyone else. He laughed at it twice, and it's, I don't know, I always get, like, nervous because I don't want a video to just be about shiny hunting, right? So, like, I feel like I put a few jokes in there, like, I feel like I really showed off my personality in it, and I think those are my favorite kinds of videos, when I show off a little bit of my silliness, and I think I did that. That's why I like to make highlight videos, not all about shinies. Like, I like to put jokes in there, some of the drawings, just to show off a little bit more. Because there's more to this community than just shiny hunting. Like, yes, we shiny hunt, but I mean, like, I want to, like, I don't know, highlight, like, our funny moments in here, because there's so many of them. So I'm really excited for you guys to see tomorrow's, it's my Disney video, so I'm really, really, really excited for it. So, yeah, fun fact, tomorrow, it's going to be great. Yes, yes. Ooh, I have no idea what that is, Eggsy. And I did make a Disney Spotify playlist. I know a few people were asking about it, so if anyone wants the link to my Disney playlist, please let me know. It's a wide array of Pokemon, of Disney music, new, old, and everywhere in between. So I literally have the original Whistle While You Work, but I also have Immortals from Fall Out Boy on it. So it's a really, really good playlist on Spotify if anyone would like a link. And I'm still adding things to it. And TJ probably hasn't listened to it yet. TJ. Even though he wanted me to send it to him, he hasn't commented on it. When he can totally listen to it when he's driving to school. I know you got a car with Bluetooth. Yep. Oh my god, Steve. I literally, like, that song is so good. I'm still not over Tadashi. I think I think I will never be over Tadashi. Well, TJ, are you gonna watch Big Hero 6? Oh, Bernard's not gonna... Okay. Oh. No. Okay, I'm good. Steve, they do. We need more of him. Tadashi is the hero, for sure. Well, maybe it would be like Big Hero, like 5. Nah, TJ, watch Big Hero 6 and then I'll listen to Mayhem. But you need to watch it with your mom. I told your mom she needs to watch it. And I also told her, so I told your mom to also watch Mufasa, but she's like, I don't want to cry. And I'm like, okay, well, you will. But I didn't cry as much in Mufasa as I did in The Lion King. Because, you know, Mufasa's at least alive, right? Like, Steve, it's basically like, you know, The Lion King, you know, like we all know Mufasa passes on, but like he gets his time to shine in Mufasa, right? So like, this is like Tadashi, we could get a Tadashi movie. Well, TJ, you know I am gonna listen to Mayhem, so... And aren't you glad you watched Tarzan? I'm really excited. Literally after stream, y'all, I'm not even kidding. I have 30 minutes left of Coco. I know exactly what I'm doing after stream. I'm gonna finish Coco. I am gonna listen to Mayhem. Okay, so if I end up listening to Mayhem, will you watch Big Hero 6? Oh, I don't know. I mean, okay, straight up, the painting is on the walls. Like, everything is written on the walls. Coco is gonna pass away. It's written, it's literally, it's there. It's quite clear. So I think because of that, like, I can see it. Because I can see that happening, I think I won't be as sad. Because, like, I think what the dad is Hector, which I've learned is Hector, I think his name is. I don't really remember. But it's not De La Cruz, it's the other guy, is in the family. Which is where I stopped, is him discovering who his grandfather really is. And on my brain just like broke. And what's gonna happen is Coco's gonna pass on, and she's gonna be able to be with her father. I already see the writing on the walls. So I think I won't be as sad. I can see how it is feelsy, but I think they've painted the picture so clear for me, so I won't be... I think I won't get as upset. Like, I already see it happening. Like, when he was like, I just want to see her one more time, da-da-da-da-da, like this and that, like... I'm like, okay, because, you know, he's going to disappear because he's going to be forgotten. He's going to see her, and yeah, I already see. The last thing I saw was them discovering that they're... I still have like 30 minutes left, yeah, but the last thing I discovered is, you know, I think Miguel was like, I'm proud he's in my family, and then he was like, I'm proud he's in my family, and it was like a really feel good. Where am I? Did I just pass where I'm supposed to go? Yes, I did. Ooh, congrats on the Morlul and go! Let's go! That's awesome! Oh, there it is. There it is. I got a little lost, but I'm found. A Raymond? Well, okay. When, you mean like Ray, TJ, like in Tiana, like Princess and the Frog? Well, Bernadette, we find out that De La Cruz poisoned him. And that's why he died, not the chorizo. And Hector, or not Hector, the guy, and De La Cruz is evil and this and that. And not his granddad. So, I've seen a big moment, which I thought was a big moment, but we'll see. Yeah, Applin, the Applin event. I'm more excited for the psychic spawning in the Applin event. But when you ask if it's a Raymond moment, do you mean like Princess and the Frog? That's true. You're good. I understand entirely, Hector. But the guy's name is Hector, right? That is his name. I'm trying to remember it because it's been a couple hours. Yeah, it's nice because the moral from your weather boosted to Eggsy. Yeah, Hector. But it's genuinely like a really good movie. Yeah, King. Literally, Steve. Where's the line? No lies detected. Applin's gonna be annoying in Pogo. Why do you say that? I don't really know the details on how to evolve it, except there's gonna be the items. Crispy, you're gonna get it. I know it. I know it. TJ. I guess you can compare it to an Evangeline moment, but I feel like honestly, this is more predictable. So, like, I'm not, like, I think because of how predictable it is, like, I'm not crying as much. Even though I don't mind the predictability, I want to know when I'm about to cry. So, TJ, really, like, Coco is so good. And, watch Mufasa. Why is no one hype around Mufasa? It was such a good movie. Half hatch distance and ooh, that is. I mean, I don't think that's the weirdest Retsum. Ooh, Brandon, congrats on your Geodude. Okay, I believe it, Burn and Zell. I believe it. I would like for the town to realize that Hector is really like the guy behind Mr. De La Cruz and like was really like where all the genius came from. But we'll see. We'll see. Ooh, really? I haven't done any Pokemon Go widgets, but I know some people have. I know there was an egg one for a long time. Definitely, Hector, definitely. Alright, that's not shiny. Yeah, you use that one. Is there other widgets other than the egg one? Sport, no, we don't get one. Oh, a buddy one. Okay, okay. If I messed with my buddy more, I'd probably care about it. Buddy widget. And a daily streaks widget. What? Really? That's actually a really good idea. That's a really good idea. And you have all three? Hey, if that's... Hey, I love it. Alright, Delibird and Squavette catches award berries. You'll have to yeet berries for Pokeball stalking. Yeet them all! You feel like your egg widget didn't refresh, or it doesn't refresh right, it just tells you that, tells you what your eggs last were when the game was open? What? That doesn't seem right at all. Shouldn't it be like updating real time, like where, like the status of your eggs? Steve, I think I have a shiny Squavette. It debuted like months ago, right? I think I have that one. You know, Crispy, it's gonna happen when you least expect it, and it's gonna feel so good. I wonder what could be burning, though. That can't... I wonder what would be causing that, and on top of that, for it not to fix. That is so weird. Like, that is genuinely so weird. Like, what in the world is... Oh my god, oh my goodness. Shiny Chimecho, it's gonna happen, I know it. Almost 2K seen. Oh, that's pretty bad. That is pretty bad. And I think, didn't Squavette come out, like, when it released for the first time, it was shiny eligible. You caught the shiny Alpha Geodude and named it Gentle Dude? I love it. TJ, watch Big Hero 6. Because I am gonna get, you have to watch it because when we go to Disney together, TJ, I'm gonna get Baymax ears. I'm going to get Baymax ears. Like, I love my healthcare companion. I love him. I love him. I get it now. I am on y'all's team. I get it. Oh, Gibble or Gabby? Oh, Crispy. Poor Crispy, Crispy, Crispy. But TJ, I've watched it. I've already known I don't like it. Yeah, the Gabite. Yeah, the Alpha Gabite. There's like a static right there. Gentle in nature, Brandon. That's perfect. Literally perfect. Okay, well, I got bored in the first 20 minutes. If I watch WALL-E, will you watch Big Hero 6? Ooh, Onyx is a really good one. You need to get that one. And where does Mayhem fit into this? Well, Mayhem's the deal for Tarzan. This is an entirely different deal. Well, will I miss out on anything important, Aquadust, if I skip the first 30 minutes? You have a fully stocked fridge? Oh, Steve, congrats on a fully stocked fridge. That's a... Look at you, being an adult and stuff. That's hard to do. Right, like, so you're saying that they literally could eliminate the first 20, 30 minutes of WALL-E and it would be fine. You've never heard of Big Hero 6? It's a Disney movie that came out in 2014. And it probably was, it got overshadowed because I think that was the same year Frozen came out. So it got overshadowed. But it's basically a... And, oh, I don't want to spoil it, but if you like Marvel and all that, you'll love it. Steve, that is too good. Yeah, you have to pass. Because you know you're going to use the soda anyways. Just get it. Ooh, the Steelix. Hey, Crispy, that's something you can't complain about. Because, I mean, that's Steelix. Still never heard of it. It's really good. You've seen Baymax. You 100% have seen Baymax, though. He is Big Hero 6. I mean, he's not really Big Hero 6, but he's a part of Big Hero 6. Drex. Oh my. Drex, what? March 7th. Oh, Crispy, you got to put some work into PLA then. Yikes. All right, put a 1 in the chat if you think both TJ and Sportnet, we need to watch Big Hero 6. Put a 1 in the chat if you think they need to watch it. Mm-hmm. It's like that good. I'm telling you, it is that good. Cam Jam and Burn and Zell saying yes. Retsum, have you seen it? It's really good. Shelly, you haven't seen it either. If you say 2, you just haven't seen it. Well, there was 2 people who said yes. That's enough. Because I'm also saying yes, so I'm 3. There we go. The tribe has spoken. Wow, wow. I'm really proud of you for watching Tarzan. Tarzan is so good. You've seen it? Then if you've seen it, you will put 1. Because it is that good. Oh. I love it. I love it, Steve. And Fall Out Boy sings in it. It's like super awesome. Shelly, and you should fart in a box. Before anything too. So let me know when you do that and then deal. Hi, Bubby. You're gonna steal my water. You're gonna steal Mama's water, my boys. You don't like Fall Out Boy? What? They've been around since like the early 2000s. No, I still am gonna get it. I'm just nervous. It's really my nerves. I know I do. I'm just nervous. Fall Out Boy was there for us for a long time, us millennials. You've got grandkids and kids. You've seen every Disney movie too many times. You watch Coco? Literally, I owned Infinity on High, and it was just banger after banger after banger. Like, it was like Infinity on High was like so amazing. There are just some albums that for me, I was just like, there's like not one skip. Infinity on High was really good. You know, I won't get it on my pinky toe. I'm gonna get it on my ankle. Is what I've decided. Or not on my ankle, but like where that area is. It's gonna be on my leg. My leg! Well, did you listen to old Fall Out Boy or new Fall Out Boy? Oh, Deb, you can do that. I'll pass, but you can do that. I don't think that's a bad idea for you, Deb. It would fit your nice haircut that you just got. Yeah. I'll be your number one with a bullet. We're going down. We're going down swinging. I'll be your number one with a bullet. Come on. That one, and then, what else is another one? I'm gonna make it bend and break. Say remember, let the good times roll. One night and one more time. Thanks for the memories, even though they weren't so great. It tastes like you, only sweeter. Well, it's not on the ankle. It's gonna be a little above the ankle, so it won't be that bad. It'll be above it. Shelly, I don't think I'll ask that. I won't ask anything about that, Shelly. Oh, Steve. Oh my God, it was so good. So good, so good, so good. Listen. This is a song from Fall Out Boy everyone knows. Thanks for the memories. And the craziest thing was, do you guys remember, you know, when Pete Wentz was like one of the it guys, like he was like a rock and roll, like not rock, I don't know, they're like a pop rock, like everyone loved Pete Wentz. Like, man was like the hottest thing since sliced bread for a while. You all remember that? And then he was dating Ashley Simpson. Do you guys remember when they dated? Dance, 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 dance. These are the lives you love to lead. Oh, so good. Ashley Simpson is Jessica Simpson's sister. So she had a big singing career in the early 2000s, but it fell off because I think she was singing one of her songs on a TV show. I think it was like was it SNL that she was singing, and there was a malfunction to reveal that she was lip syncing, which unfortunately destroyed her career. It was SNL. So yeah, like everyone knew then Ashley Simpson was lip syncing and destroyed her career. So that's who Ashley Simpson is. She had a couple bangers. I listened to her stuff on the radio. It's not funny. Imagine that happened to you. At least she has the guts to go on stage. Who is Jessica Simpson? I don't think anyone in my life has ever... There's people out there who don't know who Jessica Simpson is? Jessica Simpson, like, So, I think she's more notable for her, like, acting stuff, but she has a couple of, you know, songs. Like, she covered, like, I remember when she covered These Boots Were Made for Walking, and that's just what... Wait, really? Yeah, does it? Yeah, and yeah, that's what I thought. I thought Ashley and Pete had kids together. Wait, you don't know a Seagull Lurker. Without them, we'd miss these iconic things. Yeah, literally, Dukes of Hazzard. Oh. And Jessica Simpson was Nick Lachey. Like, you guys know who Nick Lachey is, right? Oh my goodness. Oh my. My head on the reel. The pieces of me. No. But that's Ashley. That's Ashley. Wait, why did I search Jessica Simpson in the first person? Oh, is there a girl missing right now named Jessica Simpson? Oh, so sorry. Hope you get found. This is Jessica Simpson. You're telling me you don't know Jessica Simpson? Like, that's crazy. And she dated, what, Tony Romo for a while? You guys know who Tony Romo is. Really? Is this real life? Yes, the football quarterback. Yeah, and then she was in a reality show, right, because she was married to Nick Lachey. Yeah. Oh my gosh, you know, those were the good days. Yeah, she played Daisy Duke in the Dukes of Hazzards. Come on, everyone knows that. Yes, newlyweds with Nick and Jessica. They since divorced, but yes. You know, Crispy, I don't know if we should be recommending that movie to you, but it is. I'm sure if you asked your parents about it, they would tell you. But it's. I don't know if it's appropriate. But that's like where she like became the biggest. Like that's how like everyone knows her from. I don't think I've seen Employee of the Month. But, I mean, she is obviously a very beautiful looking woman. So, like, a lot of that, like, people pay attention to. And it was, so, like, she was, like, kind of like, you know, like an it girl for a while. And then, you know, her sister Ashley, she was dating Pete Wentz, who was the guitarist of Fall Out Boy. You see how I know this stuff? But all the, I could tell you guys this stuff, but if it was like anything modern, I could not tell you to save my life. I'm you know, maybe I need to watch Employee of the Month. I'm totally down for a good comedy. You know, I saw Nick Lachey, when I remember, so I went to New York, for a high school field trip because we were going to perform at something. And I remember I went, my teacher let us go to Times Square, so we all went to Times Square, and my mom was one of the chaperones. And I saw Nick Lachey. He was being interviewed in Times Square. It was really good. Yeah, Ashley Simpson, and Pete Wentz. Oh, Dax Shepard is really funny. Really? You hate Fall Out Boy? Well, you didn't know who... I don't know if you can tell me that you hate Fall Out Boy. You're young. It's for the millennials. He was probably, that, you know, so they're getting booked, Retsum. That's what I'm hearing. No, she was not in The Simpsons. Well, was she in The Simpsons movie? I never watched The Simpsons movie. Who are these people? These were famous people in the early 2000s. And they were like, they were like some of the top celebrities. I wouldn't say Pete Wentz was, but Pete Wentz was definitely a talk. A lot of people liked Pete Wentz because he was like, you know, like a rock and roller. Even though I wouldn't consider, I don't know, I consider Fall Out Boy like a pop rock, not like a rock and roll. You have seen them 5 times and met one? Oh, really? I saw them. So I did see Fall Out Boy. I saw them and Panic at the Disco. And because my friend had a spare ticket to a concert, and then like, so I think it was 21 Pilots opened up for them, and it was like no one knew who 21 Pilots was. So like I don't remember anything of that, but God, Panic at the Disco was so good, and so was Fall Out Boy. It was so good. It was so good. If you prefer 2000s, then you'll love Fall Out Boy. Fall Out Boy was 2000s, baby. Well, no, I mean, they're still around, but they were around in the 2000s. Go listen to Thanks for the Memories. One of my favorite albums of all time. And this is a really weird album for me to love so much, but Panic at the Disco's Pretty Odd album was one of my favorite albums of all time. Because, I don't know, it was an experimental album for Panic at the Disco. And it was just, it was like kind of folky, and I was obsessed with it. Like, I don't listen to a lot of like folk music, but it had like folky vibes to it. Oh my God, it was my one of my favorite albums of all time. Yeah, I know, there's a lot of Pilots, right, Steve? I thought, yeah, Ashley and Pete, they've been divorced, right? Yeah, they've been. See, all of us oldies, we know. This was like on the magazines for us when we were young and when we wore younger people clothes. Oh, did you really, Deb? That's so cool. But yeah, Pete and Ashley, I thought they've been divorced. It's been 15. How? How? I mean, I will say, you know, like I did like to get like you know, like the Tiger Beat magazines and this whatever magazine. Like I loved those when I was a kid. AKA 25 years ago. Well, Retsum, it's still, yeah. Well, apparently we're oldies. They're making us feel old over here, Retsum. Not knowing who Pete Wentz is. Not knowing Jessica Simpson. I understand Ashley Simpson, but Jessica? Oh, yeah, that band, 21 Polites. Yeah, I heard they make good music. Oh my God! 21 Polites. Yes, 21 Polites. I love it. Very nice band. They're very polite, I've heard. It's just all about, I guess, the time you grew up in, right? Like, if the 21 Pilots, you know, were in our era, we would have liked them. But Fall Out Boy and Panic were our era, right? So, yeah. Yeah, their top hit is Please and Thank You, Deb. That's a winning comment right there. Deb, that was a banger. Deb, that was a fantastic comment. That was good. You know what? That was genuinely fantastic. You know, these kids nowadays aren't getting woken up by those awful commercials in the middle of the night with that guy screaming. Do you guys know it was like that? It was like that DVD they sold, and it's like, how do I? No. What was it? How am I supposed to live without you? And it's that guy just screaming, and it's like, oh, the top hits of da 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 da. You know, you all have been through that commercial. And these young kids haven't. In the fall of it, go to bed at a decent hour. Very nice. And then and I heard they have a new single. Hold the door open for the person behind you. That's the single they're working on now. You know, Retsum, I think the celebrity trash is what keeps me going. What was the commercial? And it's that guy with the long hair. And it was like a DVD they were trying to sell. Like it was like an infomercial in the middle of the night, and it woke everyone up. And it's the guy. He's like, "How am I supposed to live without her?" Or is it you? I don't know. It was a long time ago. It's stuff that I think about. That one's a banger. Like literally, they'd be. Oh, Steve. Yeah, they're very creative with the music they're making. Usually, literally using the door to make the music. It's kind of iconic, you know. Cam Jam, thank you for the lurk. Your generation and it's 10 p.m. Do you know where your kids are? Commercials because you were feral. I love it, feral. It's literally etched into your brain, right? Like, literally, it was a DVD they were selling. It was crazy. That ish would always wake me up. Always. What do you think of Calm at the Disco? I wouldn't know. But we cannot deny Brendan Urie's voice. It's really, really, really good. Brendan Urie has a fantastic voice. And, like, I don't know, like, I feel, you know, like, Panic has definitely put their mark on music. But, like, I feel like his voice is still very underrated. Like, Brendan Urie's voice is probably one of my more favorite modern voices. Is that crazy? I just think it's really underrated. Like, Mans should be getting all these awards for that voice because, God, he is talented. I will never get tired of his voice. And I mean, like, when he was on Broadway for Kinky Boots, and I was like, he should be on more shows. Like, why he was just in Kinky Boots and nothing else will never make sense to me. Chari, thank you for the lurky turkey. Ooh, nice job, nice. But yeah, Panic at the Disco is a pretty odd album. It was just weird, and I loved it. I mean, that's when 9 in the Afternoon came out. 9 in the afternoon, your eyes are the size of the moon. It was so good. I don't know, like, it made no sense, but at the same time, it was... And I was in middle school when that album came out. I'm sorry if I make some of you feel really old, but, like, you know, like, there's, like, that middle school angst where, like, you kind of, like... are depressed and you don't know who you are and you hate everything and everyone and people are mean to you. Like, middle school's a really weird time, right? You know, and that album, I listened to it pretty much nonstop for an entire year straight of my middle school life. So it was just like there when I was so... I was there when I needed it because middle school was weird. You know, I'm gonna have to look that person up. But I mean, my favorite voice ever though is I know I'm probably basic, but my favorite voice ever is still Freddie Mercury's. Rest in peace, buddy. Rest in peace. Still my favorite voice ever. No, their song, Calvin, you should look it up. You may have heard it before. It's called 9 in the Afternoon. It was on the radio, you know, like, you know, 15 years ago, but it was still on the radio. You'll probably recognize it. You'll recognize it. It was a really popular radio song. And oh my gosh, Panic at the Disco's pretty odd album had this song called When the Day Met the Night. Oh God, it's so beautiful. So beautiful. Freddie will forever be one of my favorites. Oh my goodness, Alex, you're too kind. It's okay, it's not the truth, but I appreciate you. Blah, blah. When the Day Met the Night is just a song that I absolutely adored. Oh my God, I'm gonna be listening to Pretty Odd after this now. I gotta watch Coco, I gotta listen to Pretty Odd. Ah, snap, I gotta fix the wheel. I got all these stuff and things to do. All this stuff to do. Can someone remind me to clean my Xbox controller? This thing is filthy. Like, I can literally see where my sweat marks are. That's how filthy it is. Oh, it's so gross. Someone make sure I do that because it's so bad. It's really bad. Oh, wait, Mr. Ropes never made sure I got the Fortnite update yesterday, even though there was no Fortnite update. He was like, you want me to remind you of what, Rachel? And then I told him, and then he didn't do it. Oh. Oh my goodness, the doors. My dad, literally, I remember him picking me up from school multiple times, Steve. And like, you know, he would put in his Doors album. I literally remember this. Crispy, I don't think anyone's buying the Skibidi Toilet Bundle, but if anyone is buying the Skibidi Toilet Bundle, make sure you're using code JessieRachel. But also, if you're buying anything Skibidi, probably don't tell me. See, Calvin, I don't know who that is. I know, I'm sorry, I don't know who that is. I'm lame. Yeah, Ropes usually doesn't forget when I'm like, hey, remind me to do this or remind me to do that. He actually didn't message me. He probably fell asleep. So many good songs. Yeah, I will never forget. My dad would, like, he listened to that Doors album for a long time. And then he would occasionally take out the Doors album and put Eminem's Curtain Call in, which is entirely two different genres of music, but that is what he would do. My dad had this run down white truck that he would take to work every day, and it was all nasty and old. It literally like had a stick in it. Like it was literally a stick shift, and it was so like and we would have to roll down the windows of the truck like manually because there was no automated thing on it, and like we would just be listening to the Doors or listening to Curtain Call. And my dad would tell me, he was like, I would find it so funny when you were a kid, Rachel, and I would play Eminem's Curtain Call, and he's like, I would just be singing along, but since I like my dad and I, you know, like sing along to like everything. And you know, he would chuckle because, you know, my dad could like say the words to a lot of the Eminem songs, you know, because he would listen to it all the time, and I'd be like, Dad, you know how to rap? And he'd be like, yeah. And it's not that he knows how to rap, he's just repeating what he hears from Eminem, but like I would hear him say it, and so in my head I thought my dad knew how to rap. I was very impressed. Calvin, what's his most popular song? I'm a little confused too, Dib. You know, Steve, no shame with that. Embrace it. Rachel, rapping Eminem was not on my 2025 bingo card. I'll have you know, I know a lot of like Curtain Call Eminem, okay? I know a lot of it. Now, I'm not sitting here saying, oh, I can rap to like Rap God or anything, but, or obviously I can't rap to it, but it's not like I know all the words to like Rap God or anything, but there's a lot of his songs on Curtain Call I know. Ooh, I have heard Houdini. It does feel very classic Eminem. I liked it. I don't know it that well, but every time I hear it, Steve, I really like it. Now, 21 Pilots were heckin' babies in 94. Where am I? Oh, okay, know where I'm at. Well, I'm not sitting here rapping. If I am singing along to Eminem rapping, I do not know rap. It is Eminem who knows the rap, and I am just singing along. Yeah, they were babies. They were babies. On cassette, Retsum. No, on cassette. My parents did have cassettes, but I myself, no. No cassettes for me. Rachel rapping was not on my bingo board. I don't even know. I'm not even saying I'm rapping. I'm just singing along to Eminem and remembering when I was young and I didn't have to worry about anything. And I remember it would be my dad and I. Oh, what it was is my dad would have me in the car and we'd pick Cameron up from daycare. Sometimes. I remember picking Cameron up from daycare, listening to The Doors, listening to Eminem, that stuff. Very occasionally Genesis, because my dad's favorite voice is Phil Collins. My dad loves Phil Collins so much. Like, my dad would marry Phil Collins if he could. Do I know that song? I don't. I've never heard of it. You've got Kid's first rock album on cassette? Oh, God. That sounds ridiculously hilarious. I love it. But no, Phil Collins was my dad's favorite voice, so we listened to a lot of him too. Yeah, back in the day, he had some good stuff, but I can't listen to him now. I did, Empress. I did, you know, because you got channel points. I got a shiny alpha Yanmega within like the first 20 resets of the stream, so I actually got it pretty early on. I was really, really, really shocked. And my mom's side of the family was like born and raised in Detroit. So there was a lot of like musicians that like my grandma was exposed to. So my grandmother was IRL friends with Bob Seger. The Bob Seger. The Bob Seger. Mm-hmm. Like actual friends. Mm-hmm. Isn't that weird, Retsum, that they're all on they all on records now? Wait, do you guys not know who Bob Seger is? Here I am on the road again. A Kathmandu. Are you serious? I thought you guys were gonna be. I mean, obviously not the youngins, but no, they did not take the midnight train going anywhere. That's Journey, and Journey's super overrated. Bob Seger and Bob Saget are entirely different people. One was a musician and one was an actor. My uncle did go to school with Eminem. Yes, they were actually really, really good friends. Like literally, they're in my mom's yearbook. The picture of Eminem rapping at the talent show that they show in things, like my mom literally owns that picture because it's in the yearbook. That's absolutely true. And he was at my grandma and grandpa's house as a kid because him and my Uncle Don were really, really, really good friends. That's absolutely true. I don't know, I think Bob Seger's cooler. Not that, no diss to Eminem, but Bob Seger, man. No one believes me, but yeah, they did go to school, like literally. I forgot, there was someone who didn't, I think it was like an ex-boyfriend, like they didn't believe me, and so my mom literally, I took him to my house, and I was like, Mom, show him Marshall Mathers in your yearbook, and then she did, and he was like, oh. Steve, you should listen to some Bob Seger. That'll be right, feel good. But no, it is true. Growing up, my uncle was really, really close friends with Marshall Mathers. Tears for Fears, like everybody wants to rule the world. Oh, that's true, Retsum. That's true. All right, guys. I think this is gonna be my last reset. I didn't realize it was already past 7. I think the whole people not knowing Jessica Simpson thing threw me off a little bit. I didn't know that was possible. I thought everyone knew Jessica Simpson. Like, it's okay not knowing what she was in, but knowing the name, I thought she was like name everyone knew. Really? Shout? They sing Shout? I actually didn't know that. Okay, Crispy. Okay, Crispy. You're just joshing. Wait, Retsum, really? That's actually a really cool fact. That is actually super awesome. Where's my alpha? Assuming it's okay, it's not shiny. I was like, I didn't hear it. I think I'm in range to hear it, but who's joshin'? You don't know the term joshin means when like you're joking. Like joshing is a term for joking. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on in. Okay. I was like, who's Josh? I thought you were. You meant you're not Josh. Oh, okay. Like, who's Josh? It ain't me. I got you. Well, folks, what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and wrap up on YouTube. So, everyone say bye, YouTube. Twitch, stay on put. Fasten your seatbelts because we're buckling up. It's about to be a crazy ride for the old Twitcheroony Dooney. Bye, YouTube. I'll see you guys on Thursday. And keep in mind, I have a video tomorrow. So, bye, YouTube. Thank yous.